Up. Oh, okay.
We're
No,
live.
five.
We're live. What's going on? How you guys feeling? How you guys feeling tonight?
Good.
Well, you may not be good after this, but you know why? Um, so I'm gonna wait until everyone else get here before I start, because I want this to be a very inclusive stream. So I'm just gonna wait until everyone gets in,
Is
in the
something
stream.
did something really really bad happen?
No, no, no. It's actually a topic that I wanted to discuss, because I noticed there has been a lot of turfs in the BHC, so I just wanted to, clear the air, if you will, and hopefully everything can just be decimated, and we can go to a brighter start. So all the malice and negative energy just just gone away. You know.
Thought you were
Yes.
doing this at 10. It's 9 where I'm at.
I
Oh,
put
well.
Eastern. I always put
Oh,
Eastern.
yeah. Duh.
Derp. Hey Leon, what's going on?
Hey, Lee, how you doing? Also, to put this in a sound effect, as it is inappropriate, but fuck it.
Yeah, for once, the context is
What
actually suiting.
what do you mean context?
The context is actually suiting the joke. The sound effect is actually very, it applies for what we're talking about.
Yes, and I shouldn't even be that surprised, and so I'm gonna maintain my cool since given the time zone and all.
Yeah. Well, I mean, now it's a time to let it out if you have to. I'm gonna wait until a few people get here. I'm gonna wait until Dragon gets here, anyone else gets here, and then we'll start the show.
I suppose, I suppose it is justified. Because I was just about to finish a particular walkthrough on YouTube, actually.
Watching or playing?
Watching a particular walkthrough on YouTube.
What kind of game?
Any particular game, the one that just recently came out.
Which game?
Pers- he has a new
Hmm?
intro which will be applying for all future videos. Which I saw it actually.
Nice. Nice. I can't wait to see it. I'm gonna have to check out your channel and then look at the new intro. I have a very interesting video coming on my main channel at 3 p.m. Guys, tune in. You're gonna love it,
Mhm.
and I work my ass off for it. So I hope that the camaraderie and support will be showcased there. I told people from Zelda Dungeon to check it out because I wanted to advertise my whoredom. And so that's what I did, and they're gonna check it out. So I said, okay, great, can't wait to see you guys.
So you asked me what kind of game. I was about to
Yep,
say
yep.
Persona 5 Strikers.
Oh, I have a good friend of mine that used to play the Persona series. I haven't got into it. He told me to get into it, but I don't really understand exactly what the game is about. Could you fill me in?
Uh, uh, I believe I believe a Persona series is more of a JRPG kind of thing. It's actually essentially like it's a dungeon crawling type of a thing. You have only about yourself, which you will be first, and you can have up to 3 party members that have in your crew. Each one of those who will be rescued, or yeah, that would be a correct term. Which one of those people
Mm-hmm.
that you will be rescuing, and they
Mm-hmm.
actually unlock their ability, what is called persona. So
Neat.
yes, so you can have up to three of your okay, so you can have up to 3 of your parties to be included, and if you then if you have more than 4 parties, then you're gonna have to switch out one of your party members to be well. I think that you get the idea, and especially you're gonna have to level up. You're gonna have to work your ass off to reach a certain level where you're gonna have to
Like
reach a
most RPGs, grinding, time
yes,
consuming, etc.,
yes,
etc.,
yes,
etc.,
especially for JRPGs.
and RPGs too.
well, JRPG, but yeah. But I think that ever since the Persona 4 Golden came out on a PC, it has been recently ported because it was exclusive to PS Vita. I think I might actually get that game on Steam at one point.
Yeah, if you can get it at Steam, you can go for it and try to see if you can get that game.
Yeah, but as it stands right now, I'm strapped with cash, so I run it with the strict limited budget.
I feel you.
Yes.
Times are hard.
Yes, it always does. God fucking damn it. But that being said, it's only about $20 looking at the Steam right now.
Mm-hmm. That's a good price.
Yes, but for digital deluxe edition, which I believe I'm looking at it as I'm looking at it on Steam page, you get digital art book and digital soundtrack.
Okay, so it's like what Cyberpunk comes with the steelbook and the extra additional soundtrack score and lore and what have you.
Yes, this one actually costs about $25.
What up, Lewis? What's going on? You know, speaking of good games, I'm thinking of Spycraft. It's an old 1995 game, full motion video, kind of like an adventure movie theme. Oh wow, okay. Well, I would love to see it when you upload it. Hey, girl, what's going on? What's poppin'? Yeah, I would love to see it when you get uploaded. Elon94, what's been poppin'? Don't worry, I got your shout out on the way. Yours is going to be Power Ranger related because there is a Power Ranger games plural that I have, and I use that for your shout out. It's something I wanted to play for a long time to pay tribute to the legendary James Cameron. Oh, his last name though, it's problematic. The actor. Well, that's cool. If you can do that, that'll be great. You know, you can pay homage to a famous actor. You know, that'd be great. That'd be great to have.
Very interesting.
So yeah, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. I'm even thinking about. Let me not say it. I'll let that be a surprise. I'm not gonna say nothing. So Pineapple, what's been popping, homie? What's been popping, Silent Gangsta? What's been going on?
How's it going? Nothing much. I did a couple streams today.
Mm-hmm.
As for me, ZTP, I honestly have been busting my ass off collecting sound effects that I might actually be supplied to you at one point. Whenever I do one of my cinematic projects, or my other side project, shall I say?
Cherry. Yeah, so you're gonna send those sound effects. Are you gonna use it for your project?
I actually done a couple of my project. I showed you I believe I showed it to you behind the scenes of how I actually processed those stuff before my computer was filled with the crypto virus.
Oh boy, did you use AVG malware bytes to get rid of it?
I actually did, and I should have had the AVG antivirus from the get-go, and I should have thought about that. It's too damn dangerous without. Using antivirus. But even then, people do not.
I pirate mines. Cause fuck, I'm not paying $400 for antivirus software. Kiss my brown black ass. It's not happening. So I'm just gonna, pirate it and torrent it, and I'm not gonna distribute the link obviously because hello, I get flagged. But I pirate and torrent mines because that's the only way I can get mines.
Mining the cryptocurrency.
Noise. Well, I don't use Bitcoin, so I'm not into deep web shopping.
Oh no! It doesn't have anything to do with the deep web shopping. Actually, that's a new word. Shopping. What the fuck?
Well, they use cryptocurrency, so they use other forms of alternative to pay for their merchandises. I know with the deep web they use Bitcoin a lot, and it's very secure for their transactions that they go for.
Well, there's one alternative that is a cryptocurrency that does not rely heavily on Bitcoin. It does not tolerate the deep web kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
This one is called. It's actually a free software that you could use it on your phone. It's called Pi, without E, so to say.
Mm-hmm.
Just Pi.
Yeah, pi like the numerical mathematic formula.
Yes, but it's actually a cryptocurrency kind of thing when you think about it. So it's something that you need to look into. It just spell it with Pi. It's spelled as pi, but without E.
I know, like the math formula equation pi, like pi
I
r
don't like
square. Yeah,
whatever. No.
yeah, yeah. Pi, Silent Gangsta got it.
I think that's something that you need to look into that because I've been introduced to by my father introduced to that Pi mining last year. You can actually mine it on your phone,
Mm-hmm.
but as it
Well, I
stands,
won't do that because I care about my contados, and let me tell you, I care about my money. Okay, money doesn't grow on trees. If it did, nobody would be working, and the economy will not be broken down as it is today. If money grows on trees, in a perfect world, maybe capitalism wouldn't exist, but we don't live in that. So, Elon94 says, which channel account are you going to do your show? Oh, my main gaming channel, Zellathirus B211 account. And it's actually going to be on my channel. It's there already. But the video is not going to be premiered until tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern. So, it's Sonic Adventure. It's the shout out for Cherry Boo, and I nearly say your real name. And it's going to be on my channel. Check it out. All of the sounds and music is completely moderated, so I mod everything to suit the entertainment aspect, to make it my own. So I don't want the Sega and Sonic fan base to bite my head off for changing a couple of things in the game, because they're very diehard fans when it comes to Sonic, because literally they killed people for Sonic. I'm dead ass. I'm not joking. In South America, in particularly, one fan said that he liked Sonic '06, and another Sonic fan had found out, tracked him down, and murdered him, all because he said he liked Sonic '06.
oh
So
god,
yeah, they are. It's on my channel. It's on my go to my just type. Okay, let me just. Yeah. They did that. And all because he said he liked Sonic '06. This is the channel, and then you're going to click on that, and then on the homepage you should see the video right on the homepage for Sonic Adventure. It's going to be premiering at 3 p.m. Eastern, so when it's premiered, check it out. I highly advise you do. It's a great game to watch. I did my own twist to it. I made it very entertaining, so you're going to love every last second of it, every last millisecond of that. And it won't be a time waster. It'll be a good viewing for your pleasure. So check it out if you can.
and if anybody who tries to pose us stupid ass questions, this is actually a clip that you need to hear for yourself. And I think I actually do it, but you're gonna have to look at your DM while you're at it, because honestly, I don't think you can actually play it up, but it's really, really fucking funny. If somebody tries to pose a stupid ass questions, or even coming after you for saying stupid shit like that, and why the fuck are you doing that? Why the fuck are you doing that to someone? And you'd be like, I'm trying to send a clip to you on Discord while I'm at it, because you're gonna laugh your fucking ass off. Because this is one of those memes that you're gonna be. Because this is one of those memes. Well, actually, it isn't me, but it'd be ideal if somebody poses a stupid ass question to you. You'd be like this, right? Here it is.
Nothing. None of your business. Shut up.
Well,
That's something. It's something, all right.
yes. Oh, yes. To put that into perspective, that's actually a South African guy who voices Agent 47 for Hitman.
Is he white or black?
Have you not paid attention? I sent you through DM.
Let me see. Hold on.
I sent you on Discord.
Let me check it out. I didn't. Oh, he's white. Yeah, yeah. None of your business.
Nothing. None of your business. Shut up.
Yeah, it's definitely a South African accent. I can hear the speech patterns with that.
Although he does, although he was born with the British parents.
Hmm. But I actually listened to how South African people speak, and like Charlize Theron speaks just like him. They have that dialect that you can tell they're from South Africa. It's like a French African kind of twist to their language. You know.
You know what's funny though, ZTB? I actually spoke to a guy who's from Manchester. He actually did a bit of a slurring Australian kind of accent whenever he tries to talk in a South African accent. Have you not noticed that?
Well, I haven't noticed that, but I can understand where you're coming from.
This is only because of the fact that. Oh, but this is only because of the fact that each South African individuals or citizens, should I say, does have a tendency to do a bit of a slurred Australian kind of accent, even when they're in South Africa, right? So the South African accent can be a little bit harder to identify, depending on which part of the, should I say, municipalities, which part of the municipality you were born.
Right.
But it's almost, you can almost identify why the South Africans speak like that, because this is the guy that you saw in the clip saying, nothing, none of your business, shut up.
I can't even. Well, Jerry, I think you're tired. I think you had a long day, and thus, you're just out of it. I fully get you. Sometimes you're just so out of it. You're like, oh, but I want to support, but oh, I don't want to do this. So it's kind of like that.
God fucking damn it. Hold on. Which the timestamp that the napkin was giving me? Oh God! Oh Jesus Christ! Every time I hear the clip saying, "How about fuck you to the moon?" Isn't that hilarious? Every time you hear that, "How about fuck you to the moon?"
It's definitely your humor. That's one thing I can say. It's definitely your humor.
Yeah, I can definitely see it. It's actually coming from a guy who is actually Australian, saying that particular line, saying, "How about fuck you to the moon?"
Is it Infinite Retro?
No, it's entirely someone else who was born in 1993.
Wow. Oh. Yeah, I thought it would be Infinite Retro because you like to quote him a lot.
It's actually someone with a weird beard, but you're gonna laugh your fucking ass off when I'm about to send it to you. You're gonna fucking like it on Discord.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I'm gonna. Well, see, here's the thing. The topic. I'm trying to wait and for everyone else to come here, but it looks like Papa Crone is departed. So I don't want to make this like a chill stream because this is a very important topic. But I really wanted everyone else to be here or at least the main core people here from the. Yeah, there we go. So at least we got Dragon.
I'm just playing Tekken 7.
Nice. Got to distract your mind.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, so I'll let Dragon take the floor because he has a couple of words. So,
hey Jack, can you elaborate? Give me a deep reason why you don't like me. Like, I don't want to say, "Oh, it's because you're annoying." "Oh, it's because you talk this." "Oh, because you got childish." I want to know why you truly hate me and what causes this trigger. I mute my microphone.
I have no definitive answer. I just don't even have a definitive answer. Even if I would have, it wouldn't make any goddamn sense.
Well, it will make sense.
Is it
always a psychology.
instinctuous? Do you have an instinct level of dislike for a dragon? Because me and him have the same personality, but you really do like my personality, but you kind of turn his personality away. So he was concerned about like how come ZTB's liked and he's not, and he was very bothered by that. So he just wanted to ask you, what's the dealio? What's the 411, homie? What's
To be
poppin', my
honest-
nigga?
There you go. This would have been the perfect opportunity to drop the audio clip from deceased Etika saying. But anyway, why do you think I hate you? No, I don't actually hate you. I just don't simply like the way you portray. Hey, and it kind of displays the level of narcissism that you're doing, and I just don't. I like the way, and sometimes even you tend to talk too much. It's sometimes you're gonna have to.
And you don't talk a lot. See, that's how hypocritical that. See how you took over Papa Cronus live stream. What was that? What about that? Can you explain your
You
part?
did. Yeah.
So basically, you're saying that it's okay when you do it, right? It's okay when you do it. Is that what you're trying to say?
How can you pose that particular question like that when I don't even know how to properly answer that?
Of course you won't understand because no one really confirmed that before.
I'm sorry, you really lost me there.
Exactly why you don't lost it because you're not listening. But then again, I'm not surprised because you only listen to people who has the same personality as you.
But we're not actually going in the same route.
Oh well, AZTV.
Well, I'm glad you mentioned the narcissist point because I'm a little bit of a narcissist here. I like to glorify myself, but I also like to put other people on a pedestal as well. I like to give them their props whenever they can, but I like to show forth my presence when I'm here. I like to make myself known. So, I guess I'm a little bit concerned because, Dragon and I have like similar personalities, but yet one is it's like the ugly twin and the good looking twin. It's like they both look the same. There's visually no difference between them, but just one twin is accepted and the other one isn't. So, we just wanted to know like what's the 401.
So how
To
about
be
we get this on the right track? We get this on the route that it's going at.
Yeah, we're on
Because,
there. We're on there.
like-
We're getting on there.
Well, I mean, because Jack said
All right,
that
Elon
the
94. Stay tuned like
So-
much later on when the stream is over, or if you can make it when the stream is still going. A lot, Jaden.
Yeah, I'll text you guys later. All right. I'll talk to my the PlayStation party.
Okay. Darn.
No,
I don't know why I don't know what. There you go.
Hello? Go ahead. Yeah, that's why I don't understand. It's like he hates me, but not ZTB. And ZTB and I are pretty much the same person.
But we come from different mothers and fathers and
I don't know. I don't know why. I think the problem is not me. I think the problem is Jack Williams. Because here's the thing though, no one has a problem with me except you. And when I have a problem with someone, then something's really wrong. And I don't usually have a problem with someone. Right, ZTV? I'm like the chillest guy. Even though I don't hate someone, I like to give a benefit of a doubt, but I already have for Jack Williams, so I'm considering,
The reason why I even started this stream is because of what happened yesterday, and Papa Cronus wanted to do something for his stream. He wanted to actually talk about some concerning topics involving the Honesty Gaming. But what happened is that you two had gotten into it, and this is not the first, second, or third time this happened. This is like the 10th time this happened.
it's time to end this bullshit.
Yeah,
It's getting old. It's getting old.
We're all in the same group. We're all in the same party. We're all in the same team. We don't want to be a divided team like how Beetlejuice teammates are.
Well, I'll be honest with you though.
Yeah,
Everything was fine, but when Jack Williams was in the group, more drama started happening. Just want to let you know.
Well, that's Dragon's perspective. So, Jack, what do you have to say about that?
When I look at that, when I was in the Papa Cruise's lifestyle, I repeatedly said, and I shouldn't have said at that. I said Tungalo.
Exactly, because that's me and ZT's thing. You don't get to say it. It's just like a sacred thing. And basically, you're not my friend, so don't say it, right? We're not friends, right? You say yourself, we're not friends, so don't call me what friends call me.
We are not
It's like-
friends, but don't be so sanctimonious about that.
No, I don't want to be your friend, but we're not friends. Just let you know exactly.
But don't be sanctimonious about that.
What's your definition of that? So
About
I can get a
what?
better. Yeah, exactly. Tell me more.
Like,
So
sanctimonious.
basically, yeah.
Because I would like to understand too.
Yeah, me too.
Wait.
I need to know. I'll like a full elaboration from you.
Sanctimonious or self-righteousness. That's the other definition of self-righteousness.
Self-righteous. That's funny. It seems like you don't want to take responsibility for your own action, which is fine because you seem like that kind of person who will run away from problems when confronted. But you
wouldn't
even know
run away.
yourself too. You even know yourself because you don't want to take responsibility because you don't see yourself being wrong. So is that not self-righteous yourself?
I don't even
you-
acknowledge. Oh, damn it.
All right, let's just
So-
take it one step at a time. Papa Cronus,
Yeah.
what you're gonna ask? Yeah.
Yeah. So you think that you think that him not letting you say that is self-righteous, right? Or arrogant? Why is that? Because I'm
Even
still
I-
not understanding.
Do you feel entitled?
That doesn't make me feel entitled. It just really doesn't. But every time I see at myself, I'm looking at myself. Do even see myself in the mirror and thinking to myself, why
Dragon,
do you
I
keep
really want him to answer this though, because I want to understand. So
I really look at myself in the mirror and think, what the fuck are you doing? Even if you think if this is, even if you think it's, God damn it, I'm struggling to form my sentence. I'm struggling to form an answer.
It's hitting a home point. Usually when people are stuttering with their words, it's because they're flabbergasted because it's hitting a point in their lives where they have to really think deep and hard. So it's yeah, it happens with me all the time. When something is very deep and I can't really justify it, I become flabbergasted and I start stuttering. And I start saying I start, or I pause because I don't know what to say.
Because to me, honestly, it feels like you just want to intentionally disrespect me. That's what it feels like, and you want me to allow it. But this thing, though, I'm not gonna allow that shit.
What's happening, Dark Assassin, Jaden, is that yesterday when Papa Cronus did a stream,
The other day,
yesterday, the other day, Dragon and Jack got into it, so he was bothered by it. He was really bothered.
Like 20th time.
Yeah.
God, are you having
I wanted.
Are you having an identity crisis?
So
Sorry,
I wanted to clear. No, it's when we're trying to clear the air and amend any situations and problems that is in our group because we don't want to have a division within the BHC. We want this to be a loving community, a caring community, and so we want this situation to be handled rightfully so. And if we can't handle it versus PM, we got to handle it in a message or in a call or in a stream like this. So
okay, so Jack, can I ask that question again? So you saying that he won't let you say, Tungalo, why do you think that is self-righteous of him? Why do you think that is arrogant?
why do I think that's arrogant?
Yes.
This is a perplexing question to even I cannot properly answer. As
I mean,
I'm
it's
not
not
at that
really a
level.
perplexing question. Not really. I mean, I think it's a simple question with a simple answer, but I mean,
Would I think that he's arrogant, only a bit of a smidge, but not entirely?
So, what's wrong with not allowing it? Just between me and Deep Sea. Why can't you just say, "Oh, sorry, it won't happen again"? No, but you don't want to do that. You didn't want to do that. It's like you intentionally want to disrespect me. That's how I see it. And you want to walk all over me. That's how you wanted it. But
As
they
a,
don't. I can't let it happen though. You
as
know
a
you know me.
stepping stone.
Yeah. But the thing though, maybe you trying to accomplish something. Maybe you trying to prove something to yourself or to someone. Or I don't know. Maybe there's some insecurity that you need to face that you haven't dealt with yet. Maybe there's some like self-esteem that you need to build up.
Okay,
Maybe
let me stop
maybe
you
you
there.
thought that maybe you think that you need to bring me down so you can bring up your own self-esteem. That's how I see it. That's why you couldn't explain it to me. You felt like, oh, you had every right to disrespect me because it makes you feel good. Because by making me feel bad, it makes you look better. But here's the thing though, it doesn't really make me feel bad. It makes you look like a prick because you felt like, oh, I'm entitled to disrespect him, and if he wants to oppose to it, fuck that shit. I'm gonna oppose him. I'm gonna oppress him. That's what it looks like. That's what it sounds like. I don't know, DTV. Am I doing too much?
No, this is exactly why I wanted to do the stream, because what Dragon
mm,
is saying to you is exactly what he said to me, and he was really bothered, yesterday about that. So he wanted me to
I
address the
was.
issue. Yeah, and Papa Cronus was too. So that's why I wanted to address the issue at hand. And yes, Charlie's group will see this, and J-Man's group will see this because they're subscribed to me. But I really wanted to, and Arthur would see it, of course. So,
Mm-hmm.
but I really want, and I actually want him in this stream because I want to speak with him about something. But
He's not
I
going.
really wanted to. Yeah, he's not going to come. I really wanted to. I really wanted to clear the air about the group division, because there is a divide that's happening. The first divide would happen with Kevin, and Kevin handled it in a very mature way. He basically admit to his own wrongdoings to Jack Hart, and they work things out, and now they're friends again. So I just want this to be the same sort of healing process that goes by, and the only way to get to that is to get to the root of the problem. And if all hell breaks loose, then so be it, because at least the hell will break out now, then build up and get worse over time. You know what I mean? So you don't want that to happen.
Okay, you made your point. It's my fault for even saying that towards towards both of you, and I feel like this is a disservice to the both of you.
But here's the thing, though. Well, why did it have to take us to tell you this? Why can't you just figure out on your own? Are you just like, do you really feel like you were right to disrespect me? In
No,
your
I was
opinion?
no. Here's a counter. Here's a counter argument for that. I'm just trying to bust your balls.
But here's the thing, though. When I say stop and you kept going, that's disrespectful.
I
So
intentionally
does
No,
wanted to
no. Here's
bust
the
different
thing,
your
though.
go
balls.
Let's think, though. I let slide
different
once.
in what happened
See,
yesterday?
when you try to bust my balls once, I allow it. When I say stop, I expect you to stop. When you don't stop, it shows that okay, this guy doesn't give a shit about me. So basically, all bets were off that time.
Dragon, hold on. I'm so sorry to interrupt. Jaden said this. No, Cherry Boo, he's not trying to be liked. I know for a fact. I've known him for a little while. No, let me tell you something. When my relationship for Jack Williams is nothing like how Papa Cronus and Dragon is having. The same relationship you're having, I had with Jack Will. It's the same. No sort of malice whatsoever when it comes to me personally. But when it comes to Dragon and Papa Cronus, they feel some sort of angst towards, because there's a confrontation that's happening between both of them. With me, it's no problem. With them, it is. So it's a divide, and I notice that there is a certain sort of disdain that comes from anyone who is not favored upon with you, Jack Williams. Like with me, you're like open arms and heels for me. But like when Papa Cronus or Kevin or Dragon come, it's like, okay, fuck them. Let me just pay attention to you, ZTB. ZTB, I want you to hear this. I want you to hear this. And I'm very enthusiastic about what you have to say. Trust me. But at the same time, these are my peeps. I want a little bit more, respect. Yeah. And that's just what I expect. I want us to be like a family and just get along great, not have a divide within the group, because that's not what we're about. We're not about like a group that throws each other under the bus and just talk shit.
So I said this yesterday night, and I think this bears repeating. So you said you were busting his balls, but like I said, there's a difference in joking, and there's a difference in joking and being a dick to someone. So I mean,
I'll be honest with you though. I told ZTV this. I was so close to going below the belt. Go dark shit, ghetto, but I refused to do that because that's a shell of my former self, and I did not want to relapse to my old side. So I kept what I said to the minimum. You know what I mean, ZTV?
Yeah, I know you suppress your own inhibitions in order to
Because
keep a level of professionalism.
I was gonna say something that will either fuck up a lot of shit. It will cause even more trouble. But I didn't care, But I decided to, out of respect for Papa Cronus, I didn't.
no.
Mhm.
Because I was willing to go, personal, but I didn't want to because that's a line that I try not to cross.
Jaden, the problem is not with me. I when it comes to this whole stream, really is just for Dragon and Papa Cronus and Kevin can state their issues that they're having with the BHC. With me, it's more so of giving them the platform so they can voice their concerns and opinions. So it's not. You should really be directing this to Dragon and Papa Cronus because they are the ones who is having this issue that they wanted me to start this stream. So, that's why I'm doing it.
All right, Dragon, you have made your point.
What do you mean? Can you elaborate?
The point you just said about you were this close to, for the lack of a better word, to go at me, to go personal at me.
Mm-hmm. I wanted to, but I decided, that's the old Dragon. Only old Dragon would do that. So I had used a lot of strength to hold back my meanest insult ever. But out of respect for Papa Cronus. That's how much patience I have.
Mm.
And usually it's not easy to get me to this point. I'm usually chill, level-headed. I try to stay level-headed, but when someone pisses me off, it's usually for a good reason.
But this time,
I'll be honest with you, Jack Williams. You were in a long time. You're like
so
one of
humble.
the first.
Who's
you're
not?
one of the,
Who's this? Who this? Not
What?
so humble. LOL. Who's that?
I don't know. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is that I wanted to go out, go all out ghetto, but I didn't want to because some part of conscience told me like, don't say it because you're gonna regret it. That's always in the back of my head. You're gonna regret it. So let's just say that my conscience is strong enough to hold me back, but it doesn't mean that I won't say anything. I'll just have to change the tone of what I'm gonna say in the context. Instead of saying something that is fucking inhumane, I say something that is like R-rated instead, or PG-13, or just as bad enough. But never to get too personal, because you almost got me to that point, and I kind of hated myself for allowing myself to reach to that level of, anger. So, but at the same time, I felt like, maybe Jack will just have problems with himself. Maybe the problem's not me. Problem is him. Maybe he just, like I said, I don't know what your problem is. I might have a gist of it, but I feel like you just there's some insecurity going on with you, especially when I'm in the same room with you. You always get this like, oh, competitive, nature, or this disgust of me because I'm in the same room with you. It's like, what the fuck did I do, dude? I'm just,
I
I mean,
feel like
I
I
mean,
feel
like,
like
you hate me. You don't like me because I'm just being me. I don't like you because you have a problem with me. You notice something? You get it, ZTV?
I mean, everything that's here is crystal. I mean, I'm just an
Yeah.
observer, but what basically Dragon? Let me summarize it. He anytime Dragon and you are both in the same room or in the same stream, it's all he feels like you have like this angst towards him, and this level of hatred or disgust for his presence, and that really concerns him because he's not intentionally being malicious or trying to hurt anyone. He's just trying to make people happy, make people laugh, joke around, just be himself. And that level of, well, I don't like this motherfucker. It's that attitude that he's getting from you, Jack Williams. So that's why he's concerned, because it's been happening not just once or twice, but multiple times, repetitively.
It's
And
getting old. I want that shit to end now. It's
yeah.
little kid shit. I don't have time for high school shit, dude.
I feel like I'm actually responsible for that,
Why?
and I hate to admit it, but I am actually responsible for pissing you off in a
No,
wrongful
no.
manner.
I mean, that's an understatement. I think it's not a matter of whether or not you feel. It's a matter of this is the end. This is the cause and the effect of the altercations you and Dragon has been having. It comes from the jolt reaction or the negative, uh, the negative malice that you have for Dragon. So it's like he feels that, he feels that energy, and who's bothered by it. So
I mean, at least you can admit it, unlike Arthur can. So
we're not gonna.
it's just a matter of learning from your mistakes
But I
and
feel like
trying to be a better person and not doing it
I feel
again.
like if we never confronted Jack Williams about this, he wouldn't really change his opinion.
Well, I mean, it's not really more so changing an opinion. It's just more so of confirmation for you,
Hmm.
Dragon. It's like, we want to, they wanted to know why you have a dislike for Dragon.
Yeah,
And Dragon actually wants to be your friend in a way, if you guys can break the boundaries. But every time he bees himself, it's like, here we go again. We're gonna argue. We're gonna
it's
get on.
like, yeah, it's just high school shit. I just don't have time for high school shit, dude.
Neither am I, but it does actually does feel like, and I hate, once again, I hate to admit this, but it feels like I'm trapped in a goddamn loop, and I fucking hate every last second of it.
Does Dragon remind you of someone that you had in your past that was problematic? Oh, Papaconis died.
Does Dragon remind me of someone who I had in the past? Actually,
Yeah.
he reminds me too much of someone who I know in my life.
Generalization. How cute. How
Okay.
cute. That's the cutest thing I ever heard in my entire life. I'm just being nice. That's so cute, dude. It's like you haven't
But
really
not-
let go.
But not
Yeah.
in the nicest way.
Yeah, now it's the pieces are starting to come together. I think Dragon sort of gives you that reminiscence towards like a bully that you once had, or just someone who was like the arrogant popular kid in school, and you were always, like you don't hate the person, but you just hate the fact that they're so boastful about themselves and they're well desired and loved for it. And I think that sort of, not really jealousy, but more so of slight envy comes from that, and it's more so of a disgust that you just be like, oh, this person here always comes in here starting with his shit, and always trying to be loved and admired, and it's like later for this motherfucker. That's the vibe that that Dragon gets from you when he comes in the stream, and he just be himself. That's the vibe he's getting. So he just wants to know, is it true? And since now we know it's true, then at this point I hope we can actually come to a common agreement of having a stable respect. If we don't have anything nice to say, we just mute ourselves or just don't say anything. We just keep it
I'm
100.
okay with that. I'm okay
Yeah.
with that as well.
But
Yeah.
one stipulation I must make it. I'm drawing a hard red line here. We keep our distance from each other.
What do you mean by that?
When I say we keep our distance from each other, I mean we do not talk to each other, even if it were to talk once a month. We just don't talk. We just don't talk. We just keep our distance from each other.
You know what? That's cool. I'm usually a responder.
Not a best way to go about that.
I'm usually a responder. So basically, the only time I talk about you is if you start with me first.
Yeah, that's actually Kevin Leggy.
Yeah.
What's going on? That's
Mhm.
actually a good idea, Jack Williams, for you and Dragon. I think that's the best route. That way no hate or malice can be filled with both of you guys, and you guys can be in the same room, but understand that you can't have a stable conversation yet because the tension is still there. So it's yeah.
But I'll tell you this though,
Oh, hey Mia, what's going on? Yeah.
I won't be the first person to talk unless it's one of those private talks. But when it comes to like in the same room, I'll only say something to Jack if he says something to me first. That's the only time I'll talk to him.
Yeah, I mean, like Cherry's like the mother, so Cherry will give the most maternal answer as she possibly can, and it will always be filled with love. And then here, let's see, there we go. Charlie's here. What up? Yeah, what up? What up?
By the way, hey, man, Charlie.
By the way,
By the way, hey, man, Charlie.
Fucking hell! It's not funny to make fun of my. It's not funny to make a joke about my goddamn hell. You know my health is goddamn bad.
I don't know enough, but if you feel that way, I'll let you know.
So no funny things about my goddamn bad health, because it's nothing to laugh at.
no, Mia, you're not pissing me off at all. I'm not even pissed. I'm concerned because we have a division within our group, and we're being disingenuous about it because this division has been tearing us apart slowly, and I want to amend the wound and heal the wound as best as I can because that's my job. That's what I do. So, that's what I do.
Okay.
Spent tearing us apart.
Yeah.
It's also partially my. It's also partially. I'm also partially responsible for that. Well, actually, I'm responsible for that.
Actually, since you're here, Kevin Laggy, why don't you say it? Because it's not my thing; it's your thing.
I'm actually responsible for dividing it, and I should have said that from the get-go. It's my goddamn.
No,
It's
Mia,
my goddamn.
you're good. You're fine. You don't feel worried. Anything wrong.
No,
Nothing you did is wrong. Nothing.
no, because I saw what the hell happened to me, and it should have taken me a short amount of time to realize that I'm partially responsible for dividing it. And it's my fault for saying that you are disingenuous, CTB. It really is my fault for saying that you're disingenuous, CTB, in BHC.
Oh, how am I disingenuous?
In regards to certain topic that I showed to you, I believe it has something to do with the LGBTQ.
Mm-hmm. Hold on,
That's-
Dragon.
So that's what made me think of it. That I said that you're disingenuous, CTB.
But elaborate on my disingenuous nature about that topic. I have you posted. Oh shit, Kevin! See Kevin lagging again.
Come on, Kevin.
Fix that internet. Fix it, Jesus. But there he is. The power of God compels him.
All
There
right,
he is,
Kevin.
Father
Time to
Kevin.
speak.
Before Kevin speaks, I want to answer Jack Williams' question. The disingenuous response. You talking about how I wasn't honest. I was 100% honest about what I said.
Yes,
Yeah, I
yes.
was 100% honest.
Oh,
I meant.
okay. This is why I actually had to do a backtrack. It's something to do with the I posted a video from Infinite Retro saying
Uh
the
huh.
title of the video. Let's be real. MK is
Uh
woke
huh.
and racist, and I'm tired of pretending it ain't.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the title of it was supposed to be, and I actually was wrong on it. It hasn't had anything to do with the LGBTQ.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually with the what we discussed previously about that, and
Yeah,
I said
about the selfish Karens who basically spoiled their children and they don't take accountability for their actions.
But
You know.
let's keep in topic, remember?
Yeah.
yeah,
Those
but
goddamn Karens.
continuing on.
Yeah.
Kevin.
Okay, so Kevin wants to say something. Hold on.
Well, I want to bring about gossiping now.
Yeah, please.
Saying somebody, I'm not going to mention names in the chat right now, gossip uh, about what happened between me and Jack. Jack of Hearts. Hey, Jack Williams.
Hello?
Hello.
I'm just not going to respond to that.
You should.
I just don't have any response. I'm just ignoring it.
Well, you should start talking about it because you did the same thing that I almost did, except from the only thing I did was laugh about it. But you ought to bring it on somebody else's server, and since it's part of Big Eddie Crew's server,
Oh.
it's part of the Big Eddie Crew, not anyone else's server.
Okay. Oh,
And I think that's part of a rule here, Dragon.
Mm-hmm. Continue.
I think I'm pretty much done, to be honest with you. So, and I got screenshots to prove it.
Send that screenshot right away.
I had a good feeling. I just got some way to verify the proof. Because I was banned from David 3000's channel on his server because of what happened between me and Jack Williams. I mean, not Jack of Hearts. And I just spoke to somebody about it, confirmed my thoughts about it.
Making inappropriate a joke of someone who has been going for breakup is not the way to go about it. And
Oh yeah, I know about that. I've already spoke to me and Jack was sorting things out, but about that. But going to somebody else's server out of the Big Eddie Cruise server anywhere is nearly much the same thing. Since you're spreading rumors as well.
it's not a rumor. I was a witness.
I know, but you're not supposed to tell anybody else that.
I
It's the same thing that
This is
I'm
not-
doing on a public platform.
a private server for a reason. You see?
You just helped him out, gave him the link, and probably gave him the link. They're not even followed on the thingy anyway. They're probably not even subscribed to Jack Have Hearts' channel. So you just gave him a motivation as well. So it's the same thing what I'm doing, but the thing is, I made a joke out of it. That's the only way it picks Jack off as well.
Fine. But even that would not make it a goddamn difference. Even after I shared a particular incident that happened.
Yeah, we mean Jack Have Hearts sorted that out. We sorted that out since last week. And Z2B was verified that and Circle Dragon.
Yeah, I was. Someone messaged me about it, and they let me know that everything's all Gucci with Kevin and Jack Hart. You know, 'cause that was a big thing. It was a huge thing, and it was an accident. You know, it was a complete accident.
No, Z2B should be saying that. I sent it to Z2B, the screenshot.
Yeah, Kevin was upset today about this whole thing.
From my analytical standpoint, maybe you shouldn't have make an inappropriate joke about that. Think before you say anything else.
You can't really talk too much about thinking, can you, Jack? No offense.
Yeah, but the situation was over and done with, though.
I don't think I could actually discuss any of that any further.
What?
I don't think I could actually discuss any further about the incident that happened last month.
I think it's one of those things where it's like, damn if I do and damn if I don't. It's like I fucked up, and I know I fucked up so bad.
Hell yeah, man! You got a lot of people at him.
I what I did was I gossiped, and I was talking a lot of shit, and I was gossiping because it was some new tea that I wanted, and that tea was so juicy that I wanted to share it to other people and let them know and share this to other people. And when that gets redirected back to me, I can't answer it because I'm 100% guilty for that. So that's if this is me speaking as Jack Williams. I'm speaking as if I have the mind of ZTB but the body of Jack Williams, and I'm trying to rationalize the mistake firsthand to not get the awkward silence, and trying to say, yeah, Kevin did fucked up, but Kevin owned up to his mistakes. He made several apologies. He confronted Trini and Jack Hart,
I
and
ain't putting a Trini yet. I ain't got a chance, so I'll give him a time.
well, Trini, knowing Trini, she's a very nice girl. She's a very sweet, young, lovable soul, and she will forgive you in time definite. But with Jack, they already confronted and they already have amends, and Kevin is back on the server again. He's back in the big headed crew. But I think this is one of those moments where if you gossip, then it comes back to bite you in the ass. And it's one of the gossiping is a bitch, because when you think it's your friend, it's not. It's your enemy too. It's a double edged sword. So
basically, someone's being fake, right?
Not really being fake, but more so of when you gossip a lot, it bites you back. Take it from someone.
Somebody else that used to be in our server, aka Dennis. Did the
Well, we ain't
same
gonna talk about him, Dennis the Menace. We're not gonna talk about that guy.
I'm just saying, it reminds me of him.
Yeah, we're not gonna go
He did
there.
the exact same thing.
Yeah, he's gone. He's a manipulator. He's a sociopath. But one of the things that I know you're watching, Dennis. I said what I said, Dennis. I don't give a fuck. But one of the things that they were concerned is that all of this had trickled down back to an action that you made, and it had a negative effect. And I
Oh
think
man,
that I'm gonna speak like a therapist. It has a negative effect on Kevin, on Papa Cronus, and on Dragon. But at least with Dragon, there's no right and wrong answer to it. You know, you can feel a certain way about Dragon can feel a certain way about you, and you just keep it 100. That's just how it is. But with Kevin, it's like, oh shit, I literally fucked up with this one. I can't defend myself with Kevin as I did with Dragon. So it's more so of, yeah, you goof there, buddy. And yeah, that's I'm speaking as if I was you. Just the accountability part.
I'm going to flat out. I'm going to say this flat out. Although I shouldn't have posted what he said was rather inappropriate, I actually do own up to it. I shouldn't have gossiped, even though I'm not that. Even though I'm never that type of individual who will gossip anything. I don't gossip a
Right.
lot. I do not
Right.
gossip a lot.
Right. But see, the one time you do it, it backfired. That gossiping is a double-edged sword. Clout and tea is good, but when it comes back to bite you in the ass, it bites you in the ass. It really hurts you, because that's how clout chasers. It always comes back to them in a negative way. So
It doesn't really hurt me, even if it does bite me in the ass,
well,
because
I
I can
mean,
take it. Because I can take it.
well, I mean, and I'm glad, because that's your solid answer to this. It's more so of, I did wrong, but hey, it is what it is, and that's the answer to Kevin. For you, it is what it is. So I guess we'll just leave that part on that. That
Yeah.
was Kevin's big concern. For Dragon, again, situation, you two would just not like each other. I thought we would try to work things out, but I guess we did work things
Well,
out. But
yes,
it
actually,
didn't. Yeah, it didn't go like on a friendship. You know.
even though even though I don't consider it as a friend, although he did actually have said this to me in private, and we would
Hmm.
actually speak it once a month, once a month.
Well, if you're committed to it, I'll do it. Only if you're committed.
Kevin said, if it don't hurt you, that means you don't have any feelings.
As if how anything that does bite me in the ass, I can actually take it. But going back to that point, I'm willing to take my time out to speak with you, Draken. As you said to
When?
me, only if I'm obliged. That's if I'm obliged.
Yes. Also,
Wow!
but personally, I
Wow!
prefer if you're the first person to
Look at
approach
that.
to me, because
Wow!
Arthur.
Oh, you guys have no idea how annoyed I am
Oh,
right
great,
now.
it's J man.
Like,
Man, get the fuck
seriously.
out of here. I swear to
Like,
God.
J man.
seriously. I'm annoyed about a certain individual who doesn't know when to shut the hell up. Like, seriously. Like, Jack of Hearts, ZT Bit, Leon, Jack Williams. I mean, you're retards. You're retards. Like, seriously.
Hey, for once, J man, I don't want to joke around.
You don't want to joke around.
For
Well, that's
once,
a first.
just once.
It's some serious business they have to
But
deal with.
Brian,
You know?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, but at this time, no.
Okay. Well, I'll just
Thank you.
stick around. I'll just stick around because I don't know.
Appreciate it.
I don't know what's going on, but I just got through doing a show. I mean, care to anyone to elaborate and bring it up to speed because you're
Yeah,
already.
yeah. It was a situation that happened yesterday on Papa Cronus stream. Dragon and Jack Williams got into it. They got into an argument, and it almost got ugly. So, they.
Oh, you mean?
Yeah,
I mean, Dragon and Jack right here.
yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Of course. Now you do.
Yeah.
Well,
So.
I didn't take Dragon for the arguing type. Now Jack on the other end. Oh yeah.
Here's the thing, J man, that you need to know. I usually don't like to argue with people. I usually tend to avoid arguments, but
Oh
If I
yeah.
have, and here's the thing, here's my motto: I'm cool with everybody, and if you run me the wrong way, will give you the benefit of the doubt. But if I have like a legit problem with you, that means that you are the problem, and usually I don't usually have problems with anyone. So that
Oh
says a
yeah.
lot.
Oh yeah. I mean, for sure. I mean, like
That
I've
says a
noticed
lot.
that. I mean, you're not even biased when it comes to
Mm-mm.
when it comes down to the nitty gritty. But
Thank you for that.
now this wouldn't surprise me. If Jack got in with someone, but with you, I wouldn't expect that, honestly.
Well, I'm full of surprises.
Well, here's to 2021.
Yeah.
Either way, nothing personal against you, Jack. I just feel like there's always that vibe, but no disrespect.
Sometimes you have no idea how full. There's not even an animosity towards one another. No disrespect to you as well.
Of
However,
course.
I'm gonna say this flat out. I had a scuffle with a dragon, and it almost I got him back, and it almost actually I got that.
Yeah, it got ugly. It got real ugly.
Almost.
I was going to go below the belt and say, oh, you know what? All bets are off. I was going to say that, but I was like, no, my conscience prevented me to do that.
And that's why Dragon talked with me personally about it, because he was really hurt and bothered. So he said he wanted to, make me try to heal the
And me as
wound,
well.
patch the wound. Yeah, and Papa Cronus. So they wanted to have me start this stream so they can talk about this situation.
No, he's not a Papa Cronus. He's a drunk penguin now. Let's get that straight.
Okay.
Of
Well, he's
course.
silent gangster to me, so he always will be.
So what happened was, Jordan, I actually said something that I shouldn't have said towards Dragon, because it's only between ZTB and Dragon. I said to him, and I shouldn't have
Go
said
ahead.
this. I'll say this: Tongolo.
Mm-hmm.
Tongolo.
Yeah, it's a nickname that only ZTB can use out of a joke.
Well, J-Man, you would have gotten it since you came in here as Arthur. So
Oh,
we thought
okay.
you were Arthur, because
And
Arthur.
basically, J-Man, I just told Jack was like, no, don't say it. And he continued it. And that's when I know that, okay, this guy doesn't give a shit. So I decided to, do a little screaming match passively.
How can you
I
do a
think-
screaming match? How can you do a screaming match in a live chat?
Oh, it happens. It happens.
No,
Well,
no,
listen-
hear me out. See, the thing is, the difference between having a screaming match like in voices is one thing, but doing it in a text thing, it's not really yelling. It's actually just quiet. I mean, it's just a text. Now,
It
if you
wasn't
guys-
detect.
No, but
It
it
wasn't-
was it was a live stream that Papa Cronus did yesterday. It was
Oh,
so there he goes.
Yeah, but I come
I must have
to
scared him off.
sorry,
Yeah,
I come to understand that
You
Jack
have a
Williams
tendency to
just-
do that, J-Man.
Yeah.
Well,
I come
yeah.
to-
I mean, what do you expect from me, ZTB? I mean, like seriously. Oh,
Oh
Well,
God.
well, J-Man, I appreciate you continuing the meme. So
Of course.
respect.
I mean, and plus, I gotta bring some light into the situation. I had to do that yesterday with Kevin Daddy's stream. I mean, like, what? I mean, what can you blame me?
But I come to agreement that Jack Wood doesn't like me, and that's fine. What I don't appreciate is his blatant and purpose disrespect.
It's actually more so busting your balls.
But you went too far when I said no, stop.
Yeah, there is a difference. Well, I think the problem here is it's not a matter of whether you guys don't like each other. It's a matter of how you guys can get along without being friends.
That's exactly what I said.
Here's the thing, though. I'm willing to go that route. It's just Jack Williams doesn't want to.
Well,
Yeah.
well, the thing is, okay, you guys want to hear something crazy? Today,
Please.
I received a message, and I'm not going to say any names or name drop anyone, but there's somebody who I despise, and he in turn despises me. Okay, but and you know what?
Not Dakota, right?
Oh my God! If it was that guy, I would rather punch him in the teeth and see all his big teeth fall out of his face. No.
Well,
Well, hey, I'm anything if not honest. You know this. But anyway,
I can say that about you. Yeah.
so this guy who I'm not going to name drop, he, gave me and the rest of my crew of our podcast that we just did tonight, a heads up, a little bit of a gesture to help us with a certain individual who is trying to stir the pot between me and that individual who I've been trying to move on from and get over after a year and a half, of hating the guy's guts, because I don't want to keep on hating somebody forever. And on top of that, this guy, he thought it was, I thought it was really strange at first that this girl would appear last week out of nowhere, putting me in Facebook groups, wanting me to talk about this guy after I just got over and done with him. Even if I bust his, even if I, verbally or jokingly made fun of his username on YouTube, still, I never wanted to hate the guy. There's a lot of things that drove it there. And yet he had the common decency to be concerned of our mental, capacity of this certain individual that's trying to stir the pot. And I, in turn, did a message towards him back. Nothing too disrespectful and nothing too, like a narcissistic, but just to showcase there's no hard feelings. And so me and this person, we may not like each other, but at least we can get along and agree on one thing. So if I can do that with that certain individual, then I guess you two can do the same with each other.
Here's the thing, though. I will talk to Jack Williams once a month, but I won't be the first person to reach out to him because I want him to do it because I'm down anytime.
I'm just, giving out my 2 cents and, and giving you guys a heads up and
Appreciate it.
Feedback. Oh, never mind. But yeah, ZT bitch, do you think I got my points across?
Yes, J-Man's shit. You get your point across.
What you get where I'm coming from with regards to this?
Yes. Yeah, we did, and I appreciate it. I always appreciate your presence and your humor when you come in here. I think Dragon had an effect on you in a positive way. I think you became slowly like him when you got introduced to Dragon. And Charlie definitely changed as well. He started to take a hold to the meme. Now he's profiting from it. So bravo.
Yeah.
Well, who wouldn't profit off of it? Like, seriously.
Catch it on flick.
Either way. But man, Jack, I get it that there are certain people you may or may not like, but still, if you don't
Get it right, Kevin Laggy. It's bitch.
If you don't like somebody, I understand, but you got to tend to get along with them one way or the other.
Get Arthur in here, ITB. We want Arthur in here next because
oh no.
Yeah, because I messaged him. We want him in here.
Wait, he didn't do anything bad this time, did he?
To Papa Cronus, yes. To me, no.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever it is, just know that I'm not getting involved in that. I just crack a joke or two, and
Jack wanted to say something.
Go ahead,
Jordan,
Jack.
You were trying to tell me something. It's a matter of getting along. How the hell am I supposed to get along with Dragon if I have a? I seriously cannot. Even I have a hard time to make that question or even give it an answer to.
We had a. Oh, hey, Brian, what's going on?
I know the answer.
We had an origin a little bit. You revealed. When I mentioned, did Dragon's personality relates back to someone you used to know in your past, and you confirmed it,
Yes.
then
Too much.
yeah.
Well, the thing is, the answer is simply, Jack. You got to put your pride aside.
Well, that's good.
I had to do the same thing today. Not gonna lie.
This time, I'm actually putting my pride aside from that.
I did message him on Discord, but he didn't reply back to me.
But sometimes you gotta be consistent with it. But you can easily relapse.
Even I am not that entirely consistent. I gotta flat out admit that.
At the end of the day, it is what it is, man. It's not that hard to try and to adapt into environments and try to put your personal vendetta or feelings aside for just for the common good and try to get along with people.
But even with that, because this is something this is very important. Even with that, even if you do have a rational mind, it could actually end up being used against you. And this is something that even some of it you may not realize. I at least trying to gravitate towards logic and reasoning.
Right.
With the rational mind, I put those pride and
He's
things
referring to Arthur, by the way, not you, Jack.
You know what? I want. You know what? You really ruined my fun. I want him to think about Jack right there, but it's okay. Just kidding.
You
regardless
see
of
what a
that.
sadistic bastard you are, Jack? Such a fucking evil satanic bastard.
Hey, no. According to Dragon, I'm a newborn Christian, so I'm not satanic.
No, he's a newborn. He's fresh.
I'm a
Regardless-
Fresh out of hell.
It's born again.
No, I
But
know.
anyway-
I'm just busting your balls.
Oh, I'm an
Regardless.
idiot. Try looking in the mirror, Kevin. Anyway, go ahead, Jack. I'm sorry.
You say
Regardless,
evil.
J-Man.
I can't even finish my. I can't even
Go-
form my sentence.
Go. All right, guys. Just let Jack talk.
Even with a rational mind, even if you do have a rational mind, it still does have a corrupt mind that you wouldn't want to cross that line. Sometimes you got to look into your perspective. Whose rational minds are okay, but whose rational minds, if they claim to do so, had their minds corrupted and they backstab you in the end.
Oh, he thinks that I'm gonna backstab him. That's funny.
No, that's not what I'm generally thinking of you, Drake. I'm saying this more of a logical, for the lack of a better word, for a logical explanation.
I think what Jack is trying to translate is that he doesn't like Dragon's personality, period. It's just there's just some people who just don't like other people for being who they are, and Dragon is one of them. So I think Jack
That's the
despite-
first. You know that. That's the first, right?
Yeah. So it's
Wow,
I
you-
think that's just the real answer.
Wow.
I got. Here's my take on Dragon. Okay, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys. When I first met him, it didn't go to a rocky start because we were all, it was like a
But look at you
miscommunication.
now you're fully Dragon 3.0.
Well, here's my
Take.
this is my take on him. From now I know him more personally. He's funny. He's got a great personality. He's got some charisma in him. He really likes to have fun when it's needed. And on top of that, he really knows how to get a party going, especially with his Roddy Piper impersonation. But that's a different story for another time. But at the end of the day, if there's someone I would want to call, a friend, I would say, pardon me for name dropping, Mr. Sulong, the Legacy of Dragon. I'd call him a friend.
Likewise, brother.
Mm-hmm. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, everybody's got their flaws, but you know what? With him, I feel like he may or may not have them, but at the end of the day, he's a character. And I would want him as a friend. At the end of the day, man. I mean, Jack, reason why I'm friends with you is because we actually, were able to come to a, mutual, gain to help, try to understand each other. And
That's what I want out of this stream, out of Dragon and Jack. But it's not happening.
Although technically it is happening, but we're trying to get to that point.
Oh, I thought we got there. I thought we got to the level of, hey, okay, now we
ZTV,
understand. Huh?
ZTV, it's Jack for you.
Hey, I think I might know a problem. Maybe Jack's just not trying to understand me as a person.
It's not
Oh, don't worry
hard to
about you,
understand.
Brian. You're all Gucci, my friend.
Gucci bucket hat.
Now, J-Man is a different case, so you might want to curse him out.
Well, hey, I've been cursed out by a lot tougher.
Now he's insulting you, so curse him out ASAP.
Cuss him out. Cuss him the F
But I'll
out.
tell you this though, having a hater feels weird, especially when you didn't do anything. It's kind of interesting. It kind of motivates me.
Would you even outright claim that I'm a hater to you? That would be just disingenuous. I'm saying this flat out to you.
No. In my opinion, I feel like you just hate me because I don't know.
No,
because I feel
No, I don't really hate you. I just say I don't like you in some certain ways. Like I said to you, and I said this flat out. Your voice is kind of annoying. It just reminds me too much of a certain individual who I cannot even think of a person's individual who's been in that.
By the way, hey man, Charlie, what's going
By the
on?
way, hey man, Charlie.
Wait, you don't like Dragon because of his voice? How does that make any sense?
No,
I don't know.
Dragon's voice and persona reminds him of someone he used to know in his past that he despises. So there's a reminiscence that happens between Dragon and that one person.
So,
Mhm.
I can relate to that. I'm only gonna be on here for a few minutes. I wanna make a few points, but first, I could see that one of my exes, who I hate with a passion, she resembles Christina Ricci, so I can never watch Adam's Family again the same.
Hey,
But,
Leon, hold on one second. Hey, Leon, that was a great video you did on Sasha Banks. You really nailed it to that biatch.
Yeah, and really dig the intro. But I do want to point some out because we point out. Yeah, like if anybody wants my pointer, but it's a bunch of dudes. No offense, but anyway.
You don't want to do that. I don't want your pointer. I mean, you go do it.
Go ahead, hey man, Charlie.
Are you sure about that, J-Man? Sounds like you did.
Do it to G4L because he seems more interested in wanting to make slanderous accusations.
I'll make your knees weak, J-Man. You don't know, and then besides, you're already taken by G4.
I'm not taken by nobody. Get out of here.
All right, hey man, go on.
J-Man has a lot of wide options going for him.
Yeah, he's got a lot of white boys after him. I'm not
wide options. Wow.
Please, Charlie, make your point.
Yeah, but anyway. I even made a video about this earlier today about the whole YouTube drama thing. I still do not understand why we're in 2021 and everybody seems not everybody in particular, but a lot of people just seem like they are having issues and some are starting to think starting drama, or for a second, not saying Jack is, not saying Dragon is, but it is something I've been observing. Especially this week alone. I literally was on another person's stream earlier today discussing, I don't know how many of you know Will. Jordan, you know Will.
Will, is
Dan,
it that Will Bringer?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I had to bring up the fact that he's made literally 3 videos. 2 that were not directed at my boy Remington, and then 1 directed at him, but he kept bringing him up, and I'm like thinking the dude has not. I know you two have a history and shit, but there's times where you just need to let shit go and just move on with your lives. Even I'm not saying to kiss and make up, but fucking just move on, or either that or shut the fuck up, because it's like fucking. All you're doing is just continuing a war that, to be honest, is one-sided. And I've been seeing that. And then plus I have my issues with one particular issue with Will regarding that fat lard that he promoted on his stream, but I didn't talk about because I of course I know Will and I are probably one thing we're probably much alike. We're very stubborn. You get 2 stubborn people trying to explain something to one another, even if one person is right, the other is not, or both of them are right or whatnot. It doesn't matter.
Us Sagittarius people are like that.
Yeah. My daughter is stubborn too, so it runs in the family. But the fact is that I've just been talking to Dan about it because he's the only fucking person I could talk to that can see it. And like I said, I said this on another stream. I said, I'm not trashing Will. I have no issue with him. It's just like he talks like him. And I know one thing, Dan and him, they talk giving people advice and all that. And that's just my 2 cents on it. And to me, as I've always said, a good friend is someone who will be there for them. But if they're fucking up, you call them out on their shit. And if they can't take it, well, that's their problem. I said, bad friend is encouraging the bad behavior or encouraging whatever you're doing, So I think Leon was at least commenting on that stream, so he probably knows what stream I'm talking about. But it's just like these little things I've been seeing over this week and beforehand, but especially like all I gotta tell everybody, I know like from what I've listened to, because I've been in and out on this about Dragon, about all that, like one thing I know, like. Yeah, you bring some, like, if it reminds you of someone of the past, yeah, that's one thing. I can relate to that, but also on the other hand, I could say, well, the only thing I would ever tell everybody is that if you have an issue with the person, and you're in a group or you have a stream like we are in now, my only advice to my 2 cents, and then I'm going to leave. My advice to everything is that if you cannot stand a person because of how they sound or how their personality is or whatnot, the only thing I could tell you is if you like either not be on the stream, ask the person if maybe we could have, like, I could come in later and then I could come in and he could come in later or whatever, because if it bothers people so much about it, I'm not just saying Jack or Drag, I'm saying in general, about being on the same stream with somebody, I would just say another thing. I would just say, not like, yes, if somebody reminds you of somebody, never judge them on that person until you get to know them. Because trust me, even in relationships, I've had that where I've been very hesitant because of past instances to the point where I don't think it would work. But then I got to realize that person is not the person I knew before. If that makes any sense, if you kind of understand where I'm coming from in that.
Actually, now that I understand where you're coming from, given the relation, you can kind of relate to that. Now I get where you're coming from, Charlie. All I would tell, because I don't really have that in terms of people I know or friends of mine. I've had that instances, so I can't really tell you, hey, I can relate to it from this point of view, but I can relate from this point of view, which is completely different because one person you're talking to or interacting with, the other one you're possibly fucking. So again, it's two different point of views, but the ideas fits well with both. But I would just, like I said, again, it's your choice. I'm not saying to get to know Dragon by force or anything like that, but I would say get to know him, and I said, and all that, because I said I've known him for a good amount of time now, of probably almost 6 months, and besides him being a troll at the beginning, I've had no real. But I understand it now. I'm not.
Dragon can be a very, very, very deep philosophical thinker.
Yeah, like Dragon. I have no, like. He's never done any wrong. Hell, he even bought the merge Redbubble, which I did. I don't know if you heard Dragon, but I did too. I bought the By the Way, Hangman Charlie shirt.
Hey, the shirt came.
Oh hell
you
yeah!
Got it?
Yeah, but I will wear it in the Hangman Outcast, the next one.
Yeah, I was about to say that's my one goal for everybody, because whenever, like, I probably won't get mine till probably not this episode, but the episode after. But yeah, that's going to be my goal. And I want to see how many people see. One day, my goal is to have a complete Outcast with everybody wearing the shirt just in my face. So Jordan, you better get on it. You better buy it. By the way, Hangman Charlie shirt. Support Redbubble.
So please, Jordan's not just going to buy it. He's going to be the CEO of the company.
I know he's going to buy a poster. He's going to buy a postcard. So when he goes to sleep, the last thing he sees before he closes his eyes is my face.
He's going to be hosting the convention ceremonies.
But Charlie, you made your point, and I think I can actually see it coming from that. This is why I am actually willing to speak with Dragon if I'm obliged to do so, which I will actually talk to him next month on 13th of March, so to say. And I'm going to take that opportunity to talk to him. I'll speak to him first, given that I have no animosity towards Dragon, although he does think that I have a malice towards him. I do not have malice towards him.
All right,
You know,
just want to
I
confirm.
understand. I
Just
understand
want to
everything you're
confirm
saying,
it.
Jack. You know, you don't have anything personally that
Or
you.
malice.
Yeah, hate, and malice is the same thing. You don't have anything personally that you despise about Dragon. He didn't do anything to you personally,
No.
but it's just Dragon's personality itself and his presence is what's bothersome towards you, and you don't like it. So thus, you can't control that. You know, you can't fake the funk. So because you can't do that, you just have to regurgitate a little bit of malice towards Dragon, a little bit. And that is
Now-
what, yeah.
I'm about to take my leave.
Fuck is so
just
funny,
want-
Jordan.
Hangman
No,
Charlie.
just showcase G for All's comment and then showcase mine.
All right, Charlie. Thank you.
Oh yeah, the Chill with Jordy merch. Yeah, Jordan, where's your Chill with Jordy merch?
It'll happen one day.
I'm trying. I already started getting stuff ready for Redbubble for my son. I need to talk to Danny more about the kinks and all that stuff, how to do it, because I'm planning on doing the same with the Tales from the News, because the Tales from the News series is getting. Even one of my best friends who critiques me left and right, he literally watched the most recent episode. He's like, "This is the best thing you've done." He's like, "This is the most real I've ever seen of you." So like coming from a guy who critiques a lot of shit I do, but actually for once gave me complete, even said, "I give you a golden noose of 5 out of 5." So I was like, so that felt good that even though I'm not doing it for him, but it was nice for somebody who usually critiques me a lot.
I know who Mr. Irrelevant is. I'll just by processing that, and I hate
You know, I would
it.
love. I'm so sorry, J-Man. I would love to get Otaku in this stream one of these days, just to because I don't know that person that well. So I would love to like get to know that person in this stream.
You want
so
a
I can-
preview? You want a preview of the person of you who you
Oh
want
god,
to
he's
meet?
gonna
Oh, man.
promote his shit.
Well,
There we go.
I will say that he is a very chill person. You know, I mean,
Yeah,
Just-
I've seen through Arthur's streams, he's very calm in comparison to his rant videos that he does.
So,
And even if you saw my what was it, the last Hangman Outcast, where I had him on, or I think it was the one about I'll just say the nickname Deku got AIDS, when we were doing that, and he was on there.
Oh shit!
We all like fucking like, even when he was on Mr. Chaos Crybaby, as I'll call him now. They ain't no angels. I'm gonna call him Chaos Crybaby. But anyway, when he was on Mr.
coded
Chaos
illusion.
Crybaby stream, which he deleted, he included his entire channel, but you could watch it on the Hangman Outcast, so it's exclusive. But anyway,
actually, Charlie made a new account. Or at
I
least
know. I'm just saying the original account with that video is gone. No, I already know. Trust me. Even though that's the benefit of some people, like some of my, I would call them allies, because some of them I'm just associated with because I know they're just nothing but trouble and they have no lives. But the benefit of having some of those people around is that they'll let me know every little thing going on, even though I don't want to know about it, nor do I care. But it's just little things I get to know, so that way.
Well,
But
thank you,
what-
Brian, for coming in, and stay tuned for the video on my main gaming
Hey,
account.
look,
Oh shit! Now we got the real Arthur, unlike you, J-Man.
shut up.
Arthur, like seriously.
Hey,
actual-
Jimmy, shut up, you white devil! Like seriously.
The originator, of, by the way, Hangman
ZTV,
Charlie.
look, ZTV. Hangman Charlie is doing. He's doing it too.
You see, Jack? You see, Jack? This is, this could be a potential for you in terms of friendship. It's just, yeah.
it's just a matter
But
of
anyway,
time.
guys,
Actually,
I was gonna say I'm gonna.
Can you
I'm
enter?
gonna-
Can you enter the
Wait a
stream?
minute. Wait a minute. I know what's going. Wait, hold on. I think that's going to be a problem, ZTB, because he's going to be using his phone, and we all know that whenever he has his microphone open, the feedback is just god awful.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, boy.
But I will head out, especially also if somebody else wants to come in to give him a spot. Plus, I was only going to be on here for a few minutes.
Well, this is the person we really want. Like this person right here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes. Arthur was telling me he's in Texas right now. So I won't divulge what reasons, but anyway, ZTV, thank you for letting me in. Jack, always
Thank
a pleasure,
you.
Jack. I'll see you soon. Kevin, you wank. I'll see you very soon as well. And of course,
Charlie, go hang yourself.
I'll go hang myself, and I'll be very hung when the cops find me.
Oh, catch that on fleek.
And then Jordan, like I don't know if I'll be a part of it, but I will be looking forward to your grand return to Joe and Jordy this coming or tomorrow night. And
Tomorrow
that's really
afternoon.
about it. Well, yeah, but I usually wake up late. Like I wake up at 5 in the afternoon. So what do you expect?
Remind me to do your special J-Man about for the shout out, because I want to do the SpongeBob movie, so I'm going to do that. So
Wait, hold on.
Hey man, Charlie, I got a question. Have you seen In Time?
Oh, with Justin Timberlake?
Have you did a review on that?
I don't own it. I like, but I have seen it. It's been a long ass time. I actually do want to pick it up again and check it and review it again. I need to get Tremors because I do want to do I miss doing dedicated reviews, and I know G4 was telling Smitchy some movies in one of his recent videos, and I know he's a big fan of Tremors. I saw it today at CD Exchange, but I'll probably pick it up. I'll probably look for a collection of all the Tremors movies, but I want to review that for G4 because I gotta see, because he was talking about horror movies. He doesn't watch any horror movies, but he likes them if they're comedy. I gotta see if he's ever seen Tucker and Dale versus Evil. That's another good horror comedy that I think he should check out. If he does, I'll review it for him too. But anyway, guys, but I will pick it up when I can, because I just picked up the what was it, the Man with No Name trilogy with Clint Eastwood and the Pierce Brosnan James Bond collection and Casino on 4K, because I've been looking for it forever and I found it for a decent price. So
it's clear that I didn't get. Okay, we'll get into that as soon as Charlie's done.
Well, like
when will he ever be done?
I'm trying to be done, but everybody asks questions or throws insults.
J-Man is waiting for the climax scene. That's why he's waiting.
I know Jordan's like waiting for his
stimulation.
Waiting for.
Yeah, like David had his climax earlier. He was like, oh, and now Jordan's waiting for his. He's like,
if I heard David say "oh" one more time, I was going to lose it.
Yeah, but anyway, one more thing I will say, because some of you may not know that I was let go from Mad Dogs this past week. I made a very special Tales from the News this coming Wednesday, and talking about my time there, some juicy details and all this other shit. So definitely look forward to that. And besides that, thank you all for inviting me in, and thank you everybody watching, and subscribe to ZTV and all that good shit. Anyway.
My main channel, Zelda 3 SB 11, tomorrow. Check it out. New video coming.
Can you leave with your catchphrase?
What, by the way, Hangman Charlie?
Yep.
Oh, yes, and this is, by the way, Hangman Charlie. Like, seriously. Wishing you a good night. Peace.
Get a patent for it.
Okay, Arthur time.
Oh, by the way, why did his messages get deleted? Did someone?
Yeah, I timed him out because he allowed his mod to time me out, so it's payback.
Kevin, what the fuck?
Oh, Kevin, no.
Kevin, that was a dick move right there, dude.
So is it okay for him?
Kevin, no, I want him in the stream.
You can still come in the stream.
No, because then that's gonna turn them off. Oh man.
You know what, Kevin? You know what I'm gonna do to you? I'm gonna.
Never mind. You can't.
But still, Kevin, we will have a discussion about this later, young man.
Hey, Arthur, what up, man?
Anyway, this is what I wanted to read this. I mean, no disrespect, but now Charlie, J-Man, okay, I'm hearing bad feedback. Hold on.
Yeah, I throw some headphones.
Okay. Yeah, he's gonna need headphones. Like seriously. Anyway, I mean no disrespect, but now Charlie, J-Man, you have to go. Others need to come in. I actually take disrespect to that. So, yeah. I'm just kidding. I mean, if you guys want me to go, I'll go. But I mean,
No,
But
you
I
can
won't.
say you can be the observer, but I think
Okay.
Papa Cronus wants something to say to Arthur, so they want to
Yeah,
handle that right then and now. But we appreciate you. We always
All right.
appreciate your humor. We always
Hell
appreciate
yeah.
your presence, and you're one cool soul. So thank you
Yeah,
for
and
coming on.
I am a ratings giver too.
Yeah, you fucking clout chaser. Okay.
Oh, you want to talk about clout chasing? Oh well, let's not get carried away with ourselves, can we?
Yeah, well, I am that bitch. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yo, biatch.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, by the way, before you guys get into it, no, nothing to take that the wrong way. Have you heard about
Only your
that?
mind is there, J-Man.
Have you heard of the HD remaster of Skyward Sword?
Yes, and I think it's great for the people who never played it, but for me, who has played that game 50 million times, I'm not excited because I can play that in 4K on my PC. So, yeah.
J-Man, this needs to be fixed. What needs to be fixed? I mean, like, what is it like between Papa Cronus and
Oh yeah, and Arthur.
Well, yeah, I mean, I got no problem being a spectator about it. I mean, like, if you guys still want me on here, I mean, I like to give my 2 cents when I can.
Oh yeah, we have no problem with you being on here. You can observe. They just want to, hash the feud, if you will. So.
But then again, I'll just observe mostly because I'm not going to take any sides. But I will say before Papa gets back on here, one thing I've been wanting more than likely is I want a remaster or maybe an HD remaster of
Ocarina of Time,
yes, I want that so
3DS
badly.
version.
Oh well, okay. That's a thing though. That 3DS version might be ported into a HD remake of
The
Ocarina.
Switch and the 3DS have the same architecture. They can easily do that.
And on top of that, that's not the only thing. What I've heard from rumors, it's that not just that, but also Majora's Mask as well. And you know what? I have no.
That will
issue with
never
that.
happen. Nintendo doesn't give a shit about that game. I'm sorry. And I know a lot of people are going to be a lot of Zelda fans are going to be so hurt about that. But it's true. Nintendo doesn't give a shit about Majora's Mask. They only care about the Ganondorf series, as I call them. That's the one that they care about.
Wait, you say they don't give a crap, but yet why did they do a 3D remake on it on the 3DS?
Because they did Ocarina of Time, so they just might say, well, since there are 2 Zelda games for the N64, so you might as well remaster both of them, But
All
they
I
would
can
never.
say is-
They
all I
would
can say
never
is
make
there's
a
profit.
master edition of Majora's Mask. You see how they made a master edition of Ocarina of Time, a hard version? They would never do that for Majora's Mask. It's because they don't really care about that game.
Well,
as
yeah,
much.
because Majora's Mask, it didn't sell. I mean, it didn't sell just like Ocarina of Time. But think of it, it has its unique qualities too.
Oh yeah, I love that game. That's one of my favorite Zelda games. Best story.
So when you think about it, it'd be profitable to have both games. Oh, he's here waiting. Okay.
Yeah.
So, do you want me to be backstage?
Yeah, because I want to get Papa Cronus in because he's right here.
I'll just
in
be
the
backstage watching.
All right, J-Man. Enjoy the show.
All right.
All right.
All right, let's get the show going. Arthur, welcome to the stream. How are you? Hope you're enjoying your time in snowy desert Texas.
How nice of you to come.
Yes.
I'm glad you took time from sucking your own fucking cock to come.
Well, that's one way to start the stream.
Great. So, I'm sure you know why this is happening, correct? You can speak.
Unmute.
Sorry, I'm in the
Oh my
hotel.
god, he still doesn't know how to fucking unmute himself? Are you fucking kidding me?
He's using his phone.
So, you realize what's going on, correct?
Yes. This is like waiting to another time when I got back. Exactly.
Yeah, sure.
Because
From your family.
this is not the time.
So,
Just saying, it's not the time right now.
it's not the time right now. I'm gonna make it the fucking time. Because I told you over and over and over to stop fucking mentioning me. And then what'd you do? You fucking made a stream and you fucking mentioned me again. Like I said, I wasn't fucking instigating. I was telling the truth. Sorry that you don't fucking realize that. And by the way, no, I'm not gonna fucking get over what you did. You think someone's gonna get over? Do you think someone's gonna fucking get over someone trying to attack their fucking family? Arthur, do you really think that? Are you fucking that stupid? Answer.
Papa Cronus was holding in that power level for too long.
Answer me!
That sounds like Carlos for a second.
That sounded like Super Saiyan Goku when he Frieza killed Krillin.
Unmute your fucking self and answer me. What, did your fucking cat get your tongue? Huh? Are you gonna fucking talk, or are you just gonna...
He said I have to leave my family in hotel room. Oh, basically he's trying to get to a quiet place.
Oh yeah, because I heard someone in the background, so he's gonna get into a place where he can, be audible.
Dead silence.
How was your day, guys? Was it good? Mine was great.
Oh, it's getting better.
But now I think it's a serious matter, so I think we should let this.
How long does
Part
it take
four.
you to get to a fucking quiet place, dude?
I swear, sometimes even the ones that are trying to get themselves up, but doesn't do a job of how they should, it's just gonna go down the way it can. That could end up being.
I'm doing
Like, I don't
splendid.
even know why the fuck we're doing this, because it's just gonna keep going and going.
Well, obviously it's gonna keep going and going. It's called a loop.
Well, see, that's why I'm starting the stream, because so we can settle whatever conflicts and beef we have.
Honestly,
just
these
right
have
in
been no
time.
offense, but it's never gonna. Even if you make the stream, it's never gonna end.
But I just want to have it. I just want to have it on record. I just want to have it on record, so in case we have many other follow-ups, at least this is a staple for me attempting to actually amend the situation. If this doesn't work, which probably it's not going to work, at least I have this as confirmation and receipts and evidence to use in the future. So I will bring this up. So it won't be the past is the past. No, it's the present, and it will apply if nothing comes out of this. So we'll let whatever happens here just nature take its course.
Sorry to say, but you're correct, ZTB.
I mean,
It's
it's the underlying truth to it all, and that's really where it is. It's just they have to settle it, or else it's going to
And
be
when I
all.
was after streaming, he allowed his followers to time me out, so I just did the pay the further.
I was like,
And,
shit,
I
Kevin.
mean-
I wanted Arthur to get in the stream. That's gonna make
He
him
can
leave.
still come in the stream. He can still come in the stream. I knew he was gonna leave.
Yeah, he left.
You fucking pussy. You fucking pussy. Yeah, leave. That's what I thought
knew
you were
that.
gonna do. You piece of shit.
Okay. Since he was not able to do that, I will speak to Dragon, and we're getting there immediately. So,
Go ahead.
Dragon, I am actually responsible for dividing this, and I hate to admit it, but I, without realizing the error of my ways, and I just only figured this out even a few days later, that I'm responsible for dividing between you and I. I have no animosity towards you, Dragon, though you claim it as if I hate you, which in actuality, there's no hate in there.
Hold the thought, Jack Williams. Arthur says not dealing with at this moment, not this drama. Well, I understand if it's too
Then you're a
much for you.
fucking pussy.
Well, I mean that's what Papa Cronus is telling. One thing I can tell you is, can you get into a place that's secluded, like a bathroom or somewhere? You know,
Nah, he ain't gonna do it, Z2B. You would both know that.
No, because you're Arthur Bitchson now.
because
You're a
what's
little
gonna happen?
bitch.
What's gonna happen is that after this stream is over, you're gonna do another stream talking about this stream and then calling us out. So that's why I said
And
I
I'll
want
be
to-
there.
I understand. I'm not trying to force you to get you in, but Arthur, you're going to do a stream about this later, and it's going to be worse when you do that. And I know you're going to do a stream, so that's why I'm saying it's best to handle it now than to let it escalate and get way worse. And we don't want that. We don't want that to get to a point where it becomes unmanageable.
And if not, you're
If
gonna.
you don't want to do it now, we'll keep coming. We'll do it again and again and again until you come here and fix this fucking problem.
That's why I started this stream.
I'll say what Z2B usually say: you can't fix stupid.
Yeah.
Because I have all the
Okay.
fucking time in the world.
So, I'm gonna say this immediately with Dragon. There's no
Mhm.
hate involved there. I simply just.
All right.
But
All right. At least I can confirm that. I can release that out of my shoulders.
yes, I was actually wrong about the date. It's actually 19th of March. There you go. 19th of March. I mistook it. I mistook 13th of March for 19th. My dumbass.
What just happened? I had to step away and put some stuff up on.
Well, Frieza killed Krillin and Super Saiyan Goku awoken, so that's what happened.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna wait. I'm gonna wait and see if he comes back. So
And then Frieza ran away and left Planet Namek.
And Jack is about to finish.
I'm sorry. I had to ask.
Okay, let's let
it was-
Vegeta and Goku handle it. Okay.
So it was rather. So I mistook 13th of March for 19th. So it was my dumbass for because of my dumbass. You originally called me in 19th of February this month. So I would take this opportunity to speak with you. But if it actually gets to a point where we could be friends, it's not going to happen right away. It doesn't happen over time. I will keep this in mind.
Hey, I'm patient.
Patience is required.
That's good.
But patience is required. However, if it gets to a point, and I think him and Charlotte made that point because he can relate that point. If it gets to a point where it is unworkable to be friends with one another, then all I can say is just walk away from it entirely. It could be
hey
tiresome.
Arthur, I heard you're in Texas, so maybe why don't you message ZTB we're in Texas? I won't tell anybody, and then we can sell it there. How about that? Because I'm close to Texas, so come on.
You know what?
I don't care about pineapple. Well, see, Arthur, here's the thing, and I'm going to be very clear with you. I know you said what you said, but I'm saying what I'm saying here, and I'm telling you
If
that
you were done with me, don't fucking mention me.
You're going to make
because
a stream.
You're lying to yourself. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
ZTB.
yeah.
Go ahead.
No. You're absolutely right. You're going to make a stream about him, and you're going to rant about him. And when you do that, and it will be soon, or as soon as you get back to your place of residence, it's going to be ugly. It's going to be real disgusting and ugly and stinks too.
And
it's
you ain't going to turn back from that.
Just like you, Arthur. Just like you.
Well, I mean,
I'm not gonna get too involved in this, but I will put in my 2 cents. Occasionally, if you make that video and if it's on StreamYard and you put that link in the in the live chat, and if Papa Cronus comes in there, I imagine what will happen. You started with
No, you started a pineapple pizza. I'm gonna rephrase this. No, you
How did
started a
I
pineapple.
fucking start it, you stupid piece
okay.
of shit?
Well,
You
okay.
I didn't fucking mention you. We were ignoring each other, you dumb fucking cunt. Until you fucking mentioned me in your stream.
Jeez.
And then you told me to get over my fucking family shit because you obviously don't want to take fucking control. I told you that I wasn't gonna fucking forgive you and you were fine. But now you're like, oh no, get over it. Fuck you. I didn't fucking do anything to you. Go fucking fuck yourself. Why don't you get one of your mods to make a circle jerk to you and fucking jerk off to each other, huh? How about that?
One of
Fuck
his
you.
mods. One of his mods is actually in this chat. It's ITB. He's here. But one of the things that I wanted to point out is that Arthur, if you're gonna like, because I know you're gonna make a stream about this, I would be very careful when you say what you say in that stream, because if you do that, if you do make that
Damn
stream,
careful.
wait, hold on.
you're
Right,
going.
it's right, hypocrite. You mentioned about me on BioX one stream. You are full pineapple pizza. Oh god.
Because
Okay.
you fucking, oh my god, because you
Okay.
fucking false
Okay.
flagged him, you dumbass. That was the
Okay.
fucking moment. That was the
Okay.
fucking stream about. That was what the stream was fucking about. You stupid fucking cunt.
Pineapple,
Okay.
restrain yourself.
Okay, hold
No,
on, Jack.
fuck you. I'm not
Hold
gonna
on, Jack.
fucking
Wait,
restrain
wait,
myself.
wait,
Fuck
control
you.
your anger.
okay.
Do not.
Wait,
do not
wait.
force-
Hold on.
No,
Hold
I'm
on.
not. This guy came after my
on,
family. I'm not gonna
hold
fucking restrain my
on,
fucking anger.
Hold on right now.
Jeez,
Okay.
God.
Hey, Papa, chill, breathe.
Let me just say this. J-Man, I'm going to remove you for a moment because I actually want Arthur to come in the stream. So I'm going to do this. Sorry about that, man. You know,
Yeah.
it's
No, it's okay.
yeah.
Just let me say this right here,
Yeah.
guys. You guys need to settle this one way or the other, and hopefully you don't kill each other over this because this is bullshit.
Well, I mean, it's better now than later. Later will be worse because
Yeah.
it builds up.
Yeah, well.
Sorry, Jack, but I'm not going to fucking control my fucking anger. I have a reason to be angry at this fucking prick.
Yeah, So he's in here. So we know it's not because of his family. It's because of he just doesn't want to come here. But
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get rid of J-Man temporarily because I want Arthur to come in the stream. And we really have to get this to the nitty gritty. Arthur, please, you need to come here.
Sorry,
If you
but
do
I'm
not
gonna
come
fucking
here,
apologize for what how I'm acting.
you really need to you really need to come here, because if you let this go and linger and don't do anything about it, it will be worse than Pete and Dennis' situation. Sorry to put them out there, but it will, and it will just. Is there can you do this outside?
Bullshit.
Is there like a backyard you can go to, or a bathroom you can speak to, or can you go like outside? I'm pretty sure you can go outside. It's not snowing. I
Bullshit.
believe.
You just don't want to go. You just want to come in because you're a fucking pussy. Arthur bitch, son.
Is there an outside? Can you go to the bathroom? But you can leave the hotel room. You can leave the hotel room and enter outside.
Yeah, and when you do, tell people to not look at you. Just like, hey, cover your eyes. I'm walking out. If nobody wants to fucking see your fucking ugly ass.
Next, if I put a bag over his head.
Please, I know you're with your family, but if you spare time, come. Yeah, you have to come in the stream, because it's as you can see, the malice is building up, and malice builds up very quickly. So please, try to go somewhere and enter this stream so you can settle it, because everyone knows about it now, and the ball is in your court, and it can get worse from this point onward. So. That's why I highly advise.
Although,
I
I can.
should make a stream if you just come in here. So
Because I
Although
already know
I,
what's going to happen. As soon as I press end broadcast, what's going to happen? Give it about a couple of days. Arthur is going to make a stream. He's going to refer back to this stream.
he's gonna
He's
make a
gonna,
stream regardless.
yeah,
He's gonna make a stream
and
regardless.
I don't. But see, here's the thing: when that happens, it's going to be worse.
I know.
It's gonna because now not only is just gonna be Arthur, but it's gonna be Arthur's friends.
feels
It's
like
gonna be
I know
Arthur's mods.
much as almost nearly everything. So
Yeah,
I
I
know
mean, I
what
knew Arthur for a decade, so I know how Arthur thinks. But it's more so of I know that's what Arthur wants to do. No, that's not his brother. That's not his brother. His brother's not on the stream.
although I can justify Pineapple's anger towards him. There's always there's always a time to restrain yourself. You gotta make sure to discipline yourself. When is the best time to do it? This one is not.
What are you
the
talking
best time.
about?
I'm talking about your anger that you shouldn't have released, and you should have. How should I put this to you?
No,
It was the-
actually, in this case, I'm gonna.
I
you know,
have
cut you off.
reason to.
And-
I
No,
have
just
reason
patient.
to.
He has reason because Arthur hit a low point in Papa Crona's life. He had targeted his little sister, and his family gotten involved, and it was some big shit. And Arthur dodged the bullet, from that situation. So, Papa Crona still have that angst towards that situation. This is different from what you and Dragon has. You and Dragon didn't do anything personally with one another. So it's just a matter of, I don't like your personality and that's it and yada, yada, yada. But with this one, it's serious. It's like real.
Yeah, it's got to a point that it's really just,
All because
noticed-
I defended Sherry and talked bad about Elder. This is all this boils down to.
I mean, that's how it started, but it got worse. It got way
Yeah.
I
worse.
think
from
Arthur
that point
left
on.
now. He left the stream.
J-Man says, "Are you sure?" No, it was really Arthur. Arthur came on the stream.
Yeah, I could smell his smelly breath. So did he say anything else?
Nope. He hasn't spoke since he said he's in
Well,
a
I mean,
hotel.
I in this case, I disagree with Jack Williams. I think Papa Cronus has every right to be
I do
angry
too.
because it's more so of the fact that this is not the same situation that he has with Dragon. Like I said, with Dragon, it's just petty. I don't like your personality. I don't like how you present yourself. With Arthur, it's targeting personal loved ones. So it's a whole nother ballpark.
Yeah, because I was a pedophile.
Mm-hmm.
No, it was actually
Maybe it
actually
was
yeah.
J-Man, but I can't trust Arthur, so
But
And-
Arthur admitted to it though. Remember, Arthur had said it. He did it. He literally said that.
Arthur said,
he's
"Oh,
our
I
co-executive.
Arthur's
he
like,
got-
oh, I found. Oh, sorry.
sorry. If he came after y'all's family, you would act the same way. I mean,
This
go
Okay.
That's
ahead.
what Arthur said. Arthur would be like, "Oh yeah, I follow her. I look at her channel because I went to Papa Cronus channel first.
Oh,
yeah, he
he
admit.
did
Yeah,
say
that's
that.
what he said. Yeah, he said that. Oh
That's what I meant
no,
to say.
no. He says no. I was looking at CTB's channel, and then I found Papa Cronus in his subscription list, and then from there I found his sister, and yada yada yada, and then so he literally admit to the crime. So the crime is he is guilty of that, and he has direct contact. That's
Okay.
one thing. Yeah.
Okay. I just heard the word pedo once again.
Well, I mean, his sister is underage.
Well, okay. Well, here's the deal. I don't really like that word or that term being thrown loose. I mean, to be honest with you, if you guys didn't know, I was actually being accused of, asking for, I think Jack knows where I'm going with this, right?
Kind of.
No, but
Actually,
see, J Man, your situation is just false accusations.
Okay.
With Arthur had. I know you don't like the P word, but this is very, very relevant, and you can't be afraid to say it because the history that follows this person, you have to basically announce this person openly admitted that he supported it and he's for it, and the only reason why he changed his mind is because his family got on him on it, and that's why he changed his mind. But he made a video like openly supporting it and saying the Bible says okay, and he
And
told you that. Yeah,
how long ago was this?
that was a year ago.
And if his family got onto him about him, that's a good thing. Because
Yeah.
if that were me, I would want my family to do the same thing. But at the end of the day, you have to realize you can't just go on with something just like that. Now, whatever goes on between Papa Cronus and
Mhm.
Arthur, that's fine. But if anybody just keeps going with that same line, without proof or evidence that he is one, like video or photographic evidence, then what the frick
Well,
are we
there was
looking
video
at?
evidence. There was video evidence, but he took down the stream. But there is video evidence of him admitting to himself being one. Yeah,
Did,
he was.
wa-
Yeah. He literally said it.
was
And
it the one where
yeah,
he said about stop bringing up my past and all that?
no. There was one he did before, but he deleted it because it was
Oh,
damaging information, and he got rid
well,
of it. Yeah.
here's the deal. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. I hate the pedo accusations thrown out. That's
Right,
all
but
it is.
if the shoe fits the foot, put it in and wear it. And this is what's happening. The
Well,
shoe is fitting the foot, and the history shows. But that's why Papa Cronus feels so hate filled because he understands what this person had supported, and he doesn't want his family to be in jeopardy. Most importantly, his sister. He doesn't want his family to have someone who is interested in children stalk them and get at them. You know. That's why he has that sense of malice, and I understand why. I mean, if someone who supported pedophilia was talking to my niece, I would feel some. I would, ooh, it wouldn't be pretty. So
well,
yeah.
I can actually
well,
kind of agree. I can actually kind of agree with ZTV's point of view because there was actual evidence of that, admitting to that. He deleted that before, or that. Would you mention here? It's just damning.
No, he had a stream. He did. He was supporting. He was using the Bible. It was a 3-hour stream, and it was talking about that. And
And
was using
ain't the
Bible.
title was Truth About Pedo 1?
Pedo 1. So it was 2 parts. The first part was 3 hours long.
either way, it's just stupid, and I'm just
It's
telling you
disgusting.
guys, I'm not gonna choose sides. But I'm not gonna lie when I say this. I mean, like, even though you may say there is and it's not longer there, then it's no longer relevant. I
Well,
mean,
I understand what you mean. I think you're confusing the two of rape and pedophilia. Pedophilia is not rape; it's different. It's just the attraction to children, and that's what Arthur admitted in one of his streams. But rape or molestation or sexual molestation is something that wasn't taking place with Papa Cronus' sister. It wasn't happening, but Papa Cronus is fearful of that potential of happening with Arthur and his sister. So he's just worried about that. And that's why he had that Super Saiyan rage, because he feels that that's still there.
and I got
that
and
ugly demon is.
I got no issue. I got no issue with him being mad. No question about that. I
Mhm.
mean, if that was my family, I would have done the exact same thing. And in fact, I have. I mean, you guys may think you know me, but sometimes you don't. I mean, I have dealt with that before with some other bastard, believe me, who I wish I could strangle if I ever saw this person in
Well, that's what Papa Cronus
because the thing is, for this person that did that to me one time, I would have no remorse and and not feel sorry if I ever killed him or strangled him.
Well, that's what Papa Cronus wants to do.
Oh,
But
indeed, man.
the thing is, the guy, this one guy, he made fun of my dad, acting like as if it was a joke, because my pain and my depression is easily to take advantage of. You know what? At times I've tried to let it go, but this guy, one day, if I ever cross paths with him, I'm gonna beat the ever loving hell out of him.
Well, that's what Papa Cronus wants to do. And so that's why he
And-
told Arthur that, hey, you're in Texas. I'm not too far away from you. It's only a driveway. Yeah.
But yeah, either way, like I said, I'm not choosing sides, but I think those two need to either get a room and hash things out alone,
No,
or
they don't need a room. They don't need a room.
No, you're misinterpreting that. I'm talking like they need a room, like as in like a table and 2 chairs. Maybe the darkness and
Hey,
a
J-Man.
light bulb or whatever.
Virtually speaking.
Jay, are you still mad at me when I call you the P word?
No, okay.
Yes, you are.
The difference between between that and now is 2 totally different stories. I mean, like when you call me that, you were just you're playing around.
I was calling Arthur.
You're playing around, and I understand
Thanks for
that.
coming. Thanks for.
But
being
if you
here.
were to call me that now, it'd be a whole different story. If it was like out of nowhere, but I know you won't because you're a good person.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I try to be.
You try to be.
You see that,
not
Jack
from,
Williams?
Not from what I'm hearing now.
Well, let's just say I have a lot of self-control lately.
And Kevin, Daddy, quit milking off of my stick. We want to see a real deal without having to use a copy and paste. You freaking good wanka. You wanka. Here, this is the real deal.
That's the size too.
Size doesn't matter.
I feel like J-Man and Kevin, they go well together.
You know what, Kevin? I just realized something.
What, are you an idiot?
No, mine's bigger.
The size doesn't matter. You do know that, right?
Well, that all depends in bed and in real life.
Well, unless you've got a big gob, J-Man, I won't be surprised.
Oh man, I got a big gun, all right. Oh wait, what? No, I'm talking about if there was a gun in my pocket, or I was happy to see a certain someone.
So J-Man's low key trying to get some digits. So okay. So
You always take things out of context.
No.
How
No,
how dare you? How dare you?
Take that. Just take. I don't want to see that. Get rid of it.
Be honest, I'm actually trying to get over that guy. Not gonna lie.
I don't want to see that person. That person.
Actually, I saw him a couple of nights ago. Not gonna lie, in the live chat.
Oh, I thought you were saying your nightmares.
If it was in my nightmares, you'd be the first person I'd tell ZTB.
I bet.
But probably won't happen because I don't ever see that face in my nightmares.
There is a God. Thank you.
Hey, Papa, I appreciate that, man. Respect.
So, I'll say.
But at the end of the day, I'm gonna give some advice right here. Papa, just do what you can to cool down. Get a glass of your favorite cold beverage. Maybe try to sleep it off. And also, to you, Arthur, look, I like you. I like being your friend. But here's my advice to you: don't do it. Don't make the stream.
Don't do it.
Because if you do, bad things are gonna happen. And if you put that streamer link out there, I swear to God, it ain't gonna be pretty for you. And this ain't no threat. This is just a simple warning to the point where it's gonna be hell on wheels.
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Hey, Marty, what's going on?
Well, that's a face I haven't seen in a while.
And cause and effect. Remember that.
Jordan,
Oh, long time no see, J-Man. How's it going?
Nothing much except G4L acting like a douche as always.
Me, I just came off of work, just eating dinner. Well, I'm just waiting for the right time to come in, and here I am.
You came right at the climax.
Hey, I believe that when J-Man was rambling, Jack was going to say something.
Sorry.
Well, never mind.
So at the very end of the goddamn day, I will say this: no ill will towards you has been made, nor there's been any animosity towards you and I. But you gotta understand something.
Well, thanks
At
for the
the,
confirmation.
but you gotta understand something. Even if you do come up with stream when I'm present, or even if I do on my stream, if you show up at the wrong time, that's when things will actually go down, and it's not going to be the way you think it is. And I'm just saying this flat out. This is more so merely a warning that you got to take a when you see certain individual like me. That's where you need to take a hint. Take a
I
hint.
guess.
Just make sure. Just make sure you don't come. Just make sure you don't get on my bad side.
Well, I only do that if you were the first to initiate. I usually respond, but I take heed.
A hint as well.
A hint, not heat, and not a hint tie.
A hint.
A hint.
Sure, I take a hint.
Now
Yeah,
we
at the
know where
very
Jordan's line is.
Why do you guys always interested in my mindset? You guys are perverted.
Because let me tell you something, Jordan. You're the first one to say something in any sort of situation, so you have a lot on your mind, so you want to get it out. So we're just trying to poke fun at it.
Okay, I got a lot to say. Let me look up for a profile picture so I can make fun of a certain someone that I really don't like in the wrestling
Okay.
industry. But you guys keep talking.
Okay, so that settles that, Dragon. And
Okay.
I'm gonna take this opportunity to speak to you once a month, so there's no bad blood go around between you and I. Am I understood?
Fine. Precisely. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yeah. Because given the reasoning why I have been at, well, this is more or so. I'm trying to think of a better way for me to put this.
Ew! Oh yeah, I remember that intro. That's so nasty.
Given the reason
Wait, the
why.
intro?
Given the reason why. There's been too many goddamn minds that's been racing in me. It's because I've been working two things all at once, and I think I'm gonna have to put that things aside when I'm trying to think what the hell am I gonna do it next. But at the same time,
This is a guy who I don't like. But keep talking.
but at the very end of the goddamn day,
Oh my god, not him.
Oh fuck that dude.
yeah, fuck
Anyway.
that.
Oh,
Fuck it.
your arms are looking great, boss. Can I order
Hey,
more for you?
Damon, I love your trolling antics with a passion, but I need to hear this from Jack Williams.
I know. I couldn't help it. Go ahead.
But at the very end of the goddamn day, I hope nothing, even at any given point, even under a different or even under any shitty circumstances, will we even have to address a particular issue ever again.
Well, at least I know.
Not in public, and I think another point. I think J-Man has actually is right. Don't make a stream about it. It'll only get worse from there.
Exactly.
That's
See,
another
if people started listening to me more, a lot of things wouldn't happen.
But here's the thing, though, you need credibility too in order for them to listen.
Yeah, but then again, I don't expect any credibility. You know what? That's fine. I mean, even if I get it or not, I'm just humble. That's all there is to it.
Well, that's good to know.
So, Jamin, that's another point. You don't make a stream about anything. You only hash things out privately, not on public. That's just one of those other people that lack that level of logic. Should I say?
I mean, and plus, if it's necessary, if I have to do something that you know that goes way beyond the border, like if someone has really crossed the line, then yes, I can acknowledge it in public. But as long as if it's something like a conflict that isn't too bad, then yes, it doesn't need to be taken out in public. It can just be handled private.
Now that Jack Williams said what he had to say, it's time for me to say what I had to say.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna walk on eggshells for you. Just want to let you know that. I'm gonna be 100% me. I'm gonna be passionate and charismatic as I always be. And if I'm not bothering you, and you happen to have a problem with me, that's not my problem.
Oh, is Papa Cronus still Arthur? Get in here because Papa Cronus is not in the stream right now. So
Yeah.
get in here. I'm so sorry, Dragon,
Yeah.
but I really want this
Understood.
situation because I know this is not gonna. Tomorrow is gonna be another hellhole. So I just want this to be
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? You know what? There's always my chill stream tomorrow if you guys want to do it.
I will be there.
I'll say this though.
Don't forget to check out my Sonic Adventure.
I'll keep it
Shout out
100.
special, it's coming up.
Yeah. I will keep it 100% with Jack Williams all the time. But I will not.
Hey, hey, it's nice to see you guys.
Yeah.
But before I go, hey, by the way, Jack, the reason why I'm here is just to give you advice. Before you think about playing Persona 5 Strikers, start with Persona 5, the original Persona 5. I mean, you have a PC, you can download the PS3 emulator, and you can download the ISO for the original.
It depends how powerful. It depends how powerful his PC, because our PC 3X is very finicky when it comes to certain people's graphics card. So you have to have like a decent graphics card to be able to run that emulator in 720.
Yeah,
I'm dead ass.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I'm just saying it because
you care.
Oh shit!
I know you don't have a PS4, and
no,
just no point in game.
You gotta understand. You gotta understand something. I don't.
Exclusive.
You gotta. Damn it,
girl. 3 p.m. Don't forget, yours is coming.
But Marty, you gotta understand something. I'm not a. You gotta understand something, Marty. I'm not a console owner. Never had. Never will. Because I don't think it would be ideal.
All right.
To do.
I'm taking my advice. Of course, Arthur, it's your advice. What do you mean you're taking it? And my friend, sorry, I'm not bothered. Me, Pineapple Pizza don't like me. Period. But Arthur, you need. We know he doesn't like, but that's okay. You need to get in this stream. He's not in this stream yet, so you don't have to worry about him yelling at you. Just get in here. So you can actually state your piece, because we need you in this stream. Okay, so get in here so we can talk about it.
Wait, hold on. Wait, what does he mean? I'm taking my advice and my.
That's why I don't. That's why I don't. That's why I don't mean. How are you going to take your own advice? It's your advice. Of course, you're going to take it.
Wait. Oh my god.
I think ITB was in the stream, and ITB was coaching him and telling him what to do. I guess ITB was telling Arthur not to, or I'm guessing. I'm just making a guess, a hypothetical guess.
I'll have to talk with ITB about this soon. I think I have him on my friends list, but either way.
Yeah, I do too.
Like I said, Arthur, don't do it. That's all I'm gonna say right there. Just don't do it.
But do come to this stream, and because
I'll tell you one thing though. Whatever happens, what's going on right now, it ain't happening on my stream tomorrow. You can forget that. It's all for chilling, not for drama.
Completely forget that. So, but I'm actually going to be there during count on that, because as it stands right now, my time as it already stands, it is waning. And you probably know where I'm getting at.
Yeah, that's the thing I want to talk to you about, Jack. Look, you don't have to create content, but that doesn't mean you have to leave YouTube as a whole. I mean, you could stay just as a viewer. There's no problem with that. I mean, but if you don't want to create content anymore, that's fine.
That's something that I have to talk to you privately after this stream is done. It's and possibly right even before after your chill stream is.
No, but see, it's not just you say it's stupid, but you need to state your. See, Arthur, that's what I'm telling you. You're going to make a stream later on, and you're going to say and speak your mind. And well, no, you should care. You should care, Arthur, because if you don't adhere to what I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to avoid your demise of your channel.
Isn't everyone trying to help him?
But see, you should, exactly, Kevin. You should care, because if you do not handle this now, it will get worse, and it will be unmanageable for even I can bear with it. And when that happens, I'm just getting my popcorn at that point because I can't do anything to stop it.
Same here, because the thing is, like I said, I'm not choosing sides, but I am going to give advice where it's due. Because the thing is, I don't like having friends, fight each other, kind of like with Dragon here. But the thing of it is, this is a whole different ball game.
Well,
And plus,
these aren't
plus
friends. Arthur and Papa Cronus, they're not friends.
I know they're not friends. I know they're friends, but hear me out. I mean, like, the thing is, I don't like seeing two people that I know that I'm friends with, fight each other.
I see, because you got to choose sides.
And here's another thing. Arthur, if you don't care, why are you in the live chat? I mean, you obviously do care, meaning you know that there's going to be consequences and repercussions in the future. And I'm not saying that against you. I'm just saying that as fact.
So come on this StreamYard, and so Papa Cronus is not here.
I mean, Papa Cronus is gone. You can have the floor, do whatever, but understand this. And understand this. Whatever you do next, I'm not going to be feedback.
All right.
Okay.
I just
happens.
I just said right here. So I gotta leave. So thanks for allowing me in.
No, it's the pleasure's
y'all
all
take
mine.
it
It's
easy,
open
all right?
forum. Thank
All
you
right,
so
man.
much.
Night.
Oh my God.
No, man. It's gonna escalate it even more.
Come on, really? Can we have some professionalism in this live chat? Like, for the love of God.
I've really tried to maintain my level of professionalism, and I don't even take sides unless I'm forced to. This is one other thing that people lack, because to me, Jordan, and I will say this flat out, that
I know a relative passed away. I know, and I'm sorry to put that on business, but I know. But it's just
as long as you're not saying which one.
Yeah, I don't know which one, so I'm not going to spill it. But
I will say, you have my condolences.
Yes, but I would say it. Well, I'm going to say this flat out, Jordan. This is something that I've been trying to think of a better words for me. Their mind is actually sound like it's a little bit more barbarian, for the lack of a better word, than to say. Yes, I'm saying this loose.
You mean barbaric?
Barbaric. Yes, that's what I should have said.
Mm-hmm.
Their simple mind, that obviously they claim they do care, yet they do not. When a lot more barbaric, in my mind, would I actually be more barbaric towards Dragon? No.
Actually, you wouldn't be. I mean, like, if you were, if you were like your older self, man, the thing between you and Dragon, it would not end. Not well, from what I can see.
But see, here's the thing. At least between Jack and Dragon, it's not nothing personal. It's just simply personality being disliked.
I remember when Jack used to be so mad at the smallest things before me and him met. I'm not gonna lie.
We buried the hatchet.
Yeah. Oh, not just that, but before that, which is kind of odd when you think about it. But now you're adapting, you're changing, and that's good.
But now he needs another change, and that's Dragon's existence being in the BHC, and Jack Williams also being part of the BHC, also joins the streams. Yeah,
I'm still waiting for that invite back, just so we're clear.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you.
But I would say this flat out, and I think every single one of you motherfuckers out here would know.
Mm-hmm.
Why would I, coming from an analytical standpoint, what he should have done is just back the hell away from that, but do not, under any kind of circumstances, make a stream, because it'll eventually come after you, haunt you for the rest of your life, which is something that he does not realize.
Well, see, that is exactly why we want him here, because we know how this person is. That is exactly why. That is the main reason, because I know, when I wake up tomorrow and I go to my YouTube subscription list, I'm going to see some shit that I don't want to see, or I do want to see, but it's going to be some bad shit. And it's not going to be pretty.
But isn't it bad when people want to go after someone while a tragedy is going on?
Hell to the goddamn no. Hell to the goddamn no. Because even I had one particular incident that happened a year ago. some asshole who is a former colleague of mine from Australia thought it was a good idea to insult my mother when my mother passed away.
Oh yeah, I remember the
That
story
is
what
one thing
you told me.
I do not tolerate that goddamn insult before and after my mother's death, because he had no idea.
Even if he did have no idea, he had no right to do that.
Even if he was in a state of a manic depression, which is one thing that he did irresponsibly. That is one thing that I will not tolerate. That anyone who's gone on through that particular traumatic event, he had no clue what I was going through. Even I made an announcement in a retro server, which he does have, but he barely gets on there at any given point. But what I would say this: if anyone had any idea who's been informed directly from me, they would have understood it. But I deliberately wanted to remain vague because I was going through some shit in my life. And yet this motherfucker had no idea, because he asked, how are we supposed to understand that? He didn't have any idea. He decided to have a fucking nerve to say something inappropriate before and after my mother's death, while he was in a state of manic depression.
Well, Jamin, ask and you shall receive. Hold on.
Yay!
And you know what, Jordan?
Yes.
No one should make a comment or even make inappropriate words, because you have to look at it this way, Jordan. Had you been in my shoes, would you potentially saying something deliberately vague what you're going through in life? Just as what I said in Retro's server, I was deliberately vague of what the hell's going on in my life.
I wouldn't sugarcoat it. I'd just be honest and forthcoming, of what is going on with my life. I've done it before last year, and believe me, you have no idea how hard it was to announce something that happened in my life that was like one of the most tragic days and weeks that I've had to endure.
It is potentially what I would say this. Anybody this is in regards to everyone out there who is fucking who has a fucking black heartless pieces of filth, wants to make fun of someone else's death while they're in there's a tragic thing to happen. Just look at what happened to me. My former colleague from Australia was an asshole. Had no idea what the hell was going on. Yet he had a fucking nerve to say before and after my mother's death, get the fuck out of here. I don't put up with that.
Okay, come on, G4L, really?
Let's see.
Now that's some new tea we didn't heard about.
Now that I think that's way too much right there.
You understand, but you would understand what I've gone on.
Yeah,
through. It's really traumatic. Yeah. And I'm going to say this because I was actually there as a witness, Z2B. I'm going to say this as well. Jordan's mother was actually in the stream. Correct me if I'm wrong, Jordan, but was it in Tom's or? Oh no!
No, it was live. It was impromptu, live and uncut, episode 9.
Yes, that's it. That's
when we were going after a guy who will not be mentioned on here because 1, I despise this person, and 2, he is a slandering piece of shite.
Plans, Kevin, plans.
I know what you're and oh my god. Actually, no. You know what? That's more accurate. That's more accurate because the guy is a pain in the anus.
Well, and not the good kind of pain in the anus.
No, not how you like it.
Yeah, you're damn right. Yeah, try it. You may like it.
I'm not trying it. You can forget.
Don't knock it.
Don't knock it till you get it.
But remember, George.
Yes.
If your mother would have been made fun on, if your mother would have been made a fun of something before or after her death, the same thing as I went through, would you even lash your fucking anger with a justifiable reason that you don't tolerate that?
I would if someone did that to my mother. Yes.
Then I would actually be in the same situation as I would as I were you.
That's your new
Because
catchphrase, Kevin. You found it.
Because you know what, Jordan, you grow with a good mother. Even though I had a few scuffle with my mother, but at the very least, she was actually kind of money. Even if I was a bit of a rebellious kind of motherfucker, I was. I'll put it that way. But knowing that as a you grown up with a better mother, I have no ill will towards your mother, and I think she's a very likable mother.
Well, I appreciate that, man. I mean, that's very nice of you.
Something that I would
Arthur,
actually.
I swear to God, yeah.
Oh my God, Jesus!
Oh.
I cannot stand that barbaric behavior. I really just don't.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not trying to laugh at this drama. It's just so stupid. You know what I mean?
It's high school shit.
It really is. And
but Arthur is really like hiding away from a serious problem. But according to circumstances, it's kind of difficult.
He doesn't need to
But
hide.
he's going to make a video about it, and that's what I'm worried because I know him. I know how Arthur thinks, and Arthur knows that I'm not lying. He's going to make a video, and he's going to say, well, I was in ZTB stream the other day, and then, Papa Cronus just came at me, and he was just screaming and yelling at me, and I didn't do nothing. I was visiting a relative of mine who passed away. Rest in peace. And,
they ain't half wrong.
He's going to do it. Yeah.
Because this is another part that a lot of people tend to forget.
Oh my God. Okay. The reason why I say this whole thing is stupid is because we need closure here. Like, come on, guys.
This is one other problem. One other problem is that they're running away from their problems.
I'm glad. I'm so glad because guess what? I want to be brought up because I didn't do anything negative, and I'm doing well.
Uh-oh.
No.
So,
are you calm, dude?
I was trying to watch TV, but I felt like I couldn't really. So I come back.
Well,
and I see that Arthur, you're still commenting. So, I guess family's not that important, huh? I mean, also, hold on. Also, Charlie.
Yeah.
I don't give two shits that he has a family tragedy. Big fucking deal. I really don't. I don't care if he has personal issues. I don't give a fuck. I don't. The thing is, he's still here. So, apparently his personal issues isn't
I'm sorry.
that important.
I'm gonna mute my mic.
So it seems that you are okay fucking commenting here, but you don't want to get your ass in the stream. Like I said, I guess your personal fucking issues aren't that important, right? But like, oh no, you fucking had a relative that died. Okay. Like, okay, and like, I could care less because, I mean, come on, you're still here.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I laughed a little bit, but the thing is, it's like, I mean, like, no, it not. Yet it is.
Battle of the
Kevin.
grammar.
No, it not. Yet
Battle
it
of the
is,
grammar.
Kevin. Battle of the grammar.
Yeah.
Grammar Wars.
Am I
Worst
calm?
edition.
I'm telling you,
calmer than I was.
That's funny. Like that with the live chat. That is freaking funny. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, is anybody here in agreement to think that that's funny?
I do think it's hilarious.
Yeah.
I just have no comment on that. I'm sorry.
Oh come on, Jack. That's funny. It's a little bit, yeah.
Don't worry about my family member issue, and I'm not, and I don't care about what you said. Pineapple pizza.
Uh-oh.
But I care what
No.
you said. That's the thing.
So,
And I'm not worried because you're still here. You're still here commenting. So I mean,
That doesn't make any
so
sense that you
you
don't
want to
care what he
comment, but you
says,
don't want
yet
to
you're
come in
still
here.
here. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Cronus. I mean,
That's
like
my
you
point.
say, yeah, you said you don't care about what he says, yet you're still here and you're listening to him.
Arthur, keeps. Arthur,
Keep fucking commenting because all you're doing is making it worse on yourself, buddy.
keeps. Arthur, it's keep. Just say keep. No plural.
You know what? I feel like
This-
I want to hear drag. I want to hear Dragon say, keep making jokes. Keep making jokes.
Well, you already did.
No, but you doing it with your impression. Oh my god! I mean, when I heard that it was like, oh my god.
Well, what's funny? You remember when we said that you had no idea when you talked about your earlier, right? I was gonna say something, but I let you finish being a little serious. Remember?
Yeah, I know, but you know what? I was like, oh, you guys have no idea how annoyed I am right now. Hey, I'm sorry. I mean, and plus, even even Arthur, even does his own a parody of you doing a parody of him, which is more funny.
That's how logic works.
No, really, it's true. He did that.
I know.
Okay, he said this towards David, saying, "You sound like a robot." Like seriously.
Okay, Jaden is here. He says, Arthur, I'm not sorry to say this, but you're making yourself look stupid.
He always makes himself look stupid. What else is new?
Hey, I make myself look stupid, but people don't get mad at me.
Yeah, but you know, you
No,
intentionally
it's
do that.
It's because you're a lovable goof. Arthur's not.
I know. I was just being funny. I had to
But
throw that
that-
in there because it was an opportunity waiting. You know, I could not help it.
Oh, I
You know
love.
what's funny? You know what's even more fun in here than that? Because I actually spoke to individual from Manchester. He thinks that I come across as unintentionally funny when I say certain words. I don't know.
Well, yeah.
What's the,
Well, Jack. I mean, like you're a character. I mean, there's no question about it.
I mean, have you even noticed that I come across as unintentionally funny?
Yeah, you do come across as unintentionally funny, Jack. How have you not known this?
I've actually started to realize something that what a guy from Manchester told me from UK told me that whenever I say a certain words or even to a certain degree when I raise my fucking voice to the goddamn roof, I do tend to come across as unintentionally funny, even though I wasn't meant to. But it took me this goddamn long.
Flame King, I think you mean disgusting, not discussing.
Who's Flame King again? I forgot who that is.
Yeah, he's one of my close loyalists on my channel. Flame King
Well,
2700. But
you know what's happening, Flame King. You're letting the grammar wars get to you, buddy.
Bad addition.
But I'll say this: it took me this damn long. What my guy from Manchester told me. Did I come across as unintentionally fine, even though I was never meant to be it that way?
Yeah.
But sometimes you gotta have to. But sometimes you gotta have to.
Oh God,
Arthur, please, for the love of Jesus Christ in heaven, just get in here and just. We just.
Pineapple didn't even. Okay, Cronus didn't even say anything. Not at least not right here. I mean, like
because I know what's going to happen tomorrow.
But then again, I
know
should
it.
stop while I'm ahead because I feel like I'm defending one side, not trying to be neutral with the other. I'm sorry.
This is why we need to look at the both sides of the stories.
No, we know both sides. It's just accountability is the problem.
So that's one other problem that I've been trying to look at it as ZTP, and you probably would agree with me on this.
What? Yeah. Can I before you say it? Hey, a ZTB is it? I mean, how long will it take for Arthur to get back home where he's at? Just give me a heads up.
I have no idea because he lives on the East Coast and now he moved to the Southwest Coast. So probably depending on how he got there in the first place and how long he's staying, I don't know.
Well,
I can't make a proper determination. But Arthur has a way to make videos. Okay, Arthur would do vlogs.
Well, I do know this though.
He has
I
he
think
has a phone. He can record himself.
what needs to happen, even though I don't like seeing it done in public, but what I do think needs to happen if when he gets back home to where he's at, like with his laptop and everything, you should probably call him out again and this time settle it out like that, because obviously, if he's going through a family moment right now, then it's best to let him
But
be.
see,
And plus,
but why is he still commenting if he's going through a family issue? That's the thing. If it's something that it's plaguing
I
you,
I don't
you
know.
would.
I don't know ZTB. It could be okay. It could be just pride filling him up. Okay.
But
I
see,
mean,
then that
and
means you give a shit about what's going on, and if you give a shit,
yeah,
then just come
that's what
here and
that's what
you
I just
know.
told him. If you don't care, then why are you still commenting? But here's the deal: if he is going, if you want him on here, better for him to do it on a laptop than on a phone. Because let me tell you something, that feedback is god awful.
Well, that's one of the things that could be the situation there.
I mean, if you guys don't believe me, earlier tonight I had to tell someone who we were interviewing to switch to her phone to her laptop so we can continue the interview.
Don't
So-
go and see favorites. Well,
So here's the deal, Arthur. Whenever you're back to North Carolina, because I know that's where you're at. Be sure to get your laptop ready, and whenever the time comes, don't even think about doing a stream, but go with I don't usually encourage this, but ZTB, if you want to make another stream like this, but have him on here, but this time with a better laptop.
That's what we just told Arthur. Like if you're dealing with family issues, then you shouldn't be watching the dang. Yeah, that's what we told him.
Either way, and besides, it's better not to prolong it any further, because he's not going to come on here, and plus hashing it out in the live chat is not making things better.
But yet, letting it go another day and another day is just going to lead up to that one video where he's just going to talk about what happened in this stream. And when he does, it's going to get ugly, real ugly.
Literally.
Well, here's the thing. In my personal experience, I just let it play out, because there's nothing else you can do at this point.
From my analytical standpoint, since you just finished your part, Jordan, from my analytical standpoint, what he should have done is that don't bother watching the goddamn stream. Even if you do have a stalkish mindset, then you probably need to. The better way for you to do is just walk away from that. And
right, but then Arthur is going to slander people when I'm telling you.
So has he said anything else? Sorry.
No, he says this is his final statement right here. I'm doing no stream over stupid drama, period.
Yeah, well, you're truthful, aren't you? I mean, like I said, you haven't lied before.
So this is the problem, right?
You said truth. You said truth, and it reminds me of Legacy of Dragons parody. It reminds me of Legacy of Dragons parody.
Anyway.
Very like just because I speak the truth.
The truth always matters.
So this is the problem, right? And I started to notice the pattern. What I've noticed throughout from last year, I started to notice him that he is, and out of respect, I'm not going to even bother say that name because that's just what it is. The fact that he started to, and the fact that he's doing this, and I'm using this as an analytical standpoint. What he should have done while he's in attendance of a funeral, what he should have done is.
Wait, what? Who is sexy AF?
I don't have a clue.
Anyway, go ahead, Jack.
I don't have a clue. But I'll use this as an analytical standpoint. What he should have done is when he's in attendance of a funeral of someone's relative, what he should have done is just, if he gets a subscription, even if he does have a stalkish mindset, he just needs to walk away from that. That's what he should have done. That's what he should have done. That once the situation is said and done, give it at least a few days or a week at best, or even 2 weeks. Then he could come back on. Then he could come back on the goddamn doing a stream. But under no circumstances should he ever decide to do that, running away from that promise, not owning up to that actions. Then that will eventually cause a goddamn problem. What has happened between him and Papa Cronus? given the fact, given both sides of the story, that is more so having to do. His family
Got
got involved.
love the punctuation with the apostrophe. Got important information on coronavirus vaccine, and me.
I don't really give a shit. Like,
Oh
what
my
does that
god.
have to do with the? I don't give a fuck. Stop trying to like circle around.
You mean
Like,
deflect?
is that a new comment?
Yeah,
So he's still commenting and still won't come in
yeah.
here.
You don't know what's going on with the
Okay.
gum or anything. Like,
Okay, okay, bro.
But what I was saying is,
I couldn't help it. I'm sorry.
You're next in the
Like, I
ranch,
don't-
J-Man.
Oh
Does anybody
no.
give does anybody give a shit about the information he has? No.
Well,
That's
a
not
lot
what
of
this
people
stream
who
is about.
subscribe to him give a crap. So
so I would say
I mean,
this.
he has followers that literally that he brings to his streams that basically dominate his streams and well turn it to something else. But we won't go there.
you know what I want? You know what I want you to do, Arthur? I want you to talk about Lucy Liu, how she's a stupid bitch. Like, seriously.
She will slice your head off, and she will collect your head like Boss Tanaka. Okay, the only way
Let
you
me
can
guess. The
defeat her.
information is you're the coronavirus.
The only way you
Okay,
can defeat her
okay, J-Man.
is if you have a Hattori Hanzo sword, and if
Hey,
you
J-Man.
can scalp her
What
beautiful
have I
hair,
done?
Hey,
her
J-Man.
beautiful blonde hair, because she's blonde now.
Hey, J-Man, can you do an impression
An impression of what?
about Arthur?
Oh god. Okay. Like, well, you sound like a robot. Like, seriously.
Well, okay, what about what you learned from the video?
Okay. The hottie you interviewed earlier. Oh, she was sexy AF. That girl. Oh, the wrestler MMA girl. Oh, okay. You mean Zeta? Okay. And no, it's not Zelda. It's Zeta.
Hey, J-Man,
She's hot too.
yeah,
Yes.
do the impression of Arthur that you listen to.
The one that I like the most.
Of course.
Okay. Like, watch what happens. Watch what happens. Like when the Most High Hamasha comes. Whoa, you're all gonna be screwed. Like, seriously. You see, even he gets it. I mean, sure. It's not relevant to your problem with him, Cronus, but still, at least it's proven my point that he actually has a sense of humor of a parody of himself from another person.
Took many months for that to happen, but he finally.
No, years. It took years.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Actually,
it took a decade.
Actually, you know what? You want to know who fixed that? Me.
Arthur, stop trying to revert the conversation. Mr. Nobody is here.
Who's Mr. Nobody?
It's not gonna work.
Hey, J-Man, can you do MJ's voice?
Oh boy.
The what?
MJ.
Which one?
Matthew Jacobs.
How dare you pretend to be a Nicholas? The real Nicholas would have informed me. I know it's you because I got the receipts.
There was never any real Nicholas. It was Eric Melendez all
I
along.
was going to say, tell us about your day.
Remember that one time when I pretended to be, Mr. Gay Lendez? And yes, I say that because that's because he is. I mean, he's trying to, isn't what did he try to do?
The
One
gay
time?
community doesn't stand for him, so and there's that.
Yeah.
No flame
yeah.
media lies a lot.
But yeah, at the end of the day, still that guy, he was trying to, put words in other people's mouths and try to, what? I'm trying to think. You said something about Eric, and I don't remember what it was. You said it was in the title of a video one time. I can't remember what it was.
You want her to chop off your penis? Cause that's how she takes. That's yeah. I mean, she takes heads off with her blades. So Yeah,
Let me check something here.
I know that
that's
Mr. Nobody is.
Oh,
But
Okay, gay baiting. That's it. Gay baiting. That's what it
yeah,
was.
yeah.
So yeah, that's what he was trying to. That's exactly what he was doing. And I decided to come in, pretend to be him, and and I wanted to fool you guys. And yet, like always, I did earlier when I was pretending to be Arthur.
You did my version of Arthur.
Yeah, you just have no idea
Go on.
just how annoyed I am right now. I mean, like seriously. I mean, like seriously.
Yeah. Okay. Oh my god.
like you don't scare me. Like you are a retard. Retard. Like idiot. Idiot.
I don't trust a woman.
Oh, what the hell?
What's going on here?
That's a lot. Hey, last time I trusted a woman, same thing happened. Even though at least I had proper grammar.
Damn it, J-Man, you took away my joke.
Fuck. You finally said it. You said it. Hey, so now, J-Man. Oh shit, Tom Willis show. By the way, Tom Willis show.
Oh god damn it!
By the way,
I think someone snorted. I'm gonna like. Oh, you got something to say, Pig Boy?
Well, Tom, just in time. Just in time.
God fucking damn it! I figure I might be trying to do that way too goddamn every time I do. Oh.
That's why I asked you. You got something to say now, Pig Boy?
Oh fucking hell! I'm losing my goddamn breath every fucking time I do that snoring.
I know I'm good. That's
You're
my nature. But
that's not the problem here. But
Hey, ZTV. Do you really when I said that to Jack? You're good, Jack.
Yeah.
Just be
Jack Hart.
thankful that you're good with somebody, ZTB. Like someone's admitting that he's good with you.
Well, I mean, me and Arthur had many epics of battles, and we faced them all. But
together against each other, like a married couple. Only it was not a married couple.
Okay, J-Man, you're pushing the boundaries a little bit too far here. Getting twisted ideas.
I'm pretty sure J-Man wants it that way.
I don't want it that way. I'm just trying to bust some balls.
I
We're not doing that either.
That way.
Hey, look. He said, like, seriously. First of all.
Hey, CTB, make that Mr. Nobody. That's me. Make me a mod.
Okay.
I know what you're up to, but I'm not going to say anything.
Oh my god! This actually gave me a fucking idea.
What are you talking about?
No. I don't. I'm not gonna reveal what your plans are.
You want to take that away? You want to take the last bastion of fucking freedom away? Who the fuck are you? How about fuck you to the moon? How about fuck you to the moon?
I have wanted to fucking play that goddamn clip for so goddamn long ago by the Austrian means. How about fuck you to the moon?
Wait, ZTB, I'm not trying to be rude to you. Never know if a female cut off your private part, and if and some female will do that, might motor you and kill you, whatever. Oh, what?
Well, let's just say guard your jewels carefully. That's all I'm gonna say. Guard your jewels.
That's Sherry's only responsibility.
And that
I knew it. I freaking knew it.
Let's be honest.
He just deleted Arthur's messages.
But let's be honest. This is one of the messages to.
Oh my god.
How about fuck you to the moon? You to the moon. Fuck you. Fuck you to the moon.
That's a lot of effing.
That's how it ends.
There's no fucking answer to that because I'm a fucking a video clip memer at this point. I don't give a fuck.
Either way, I knew that was gonna happen. I didn't say anything.
So if you don't want to come in here, then I'll just provoke you until you come in, because I can do that shit too.
He's not gonna come, guys. I'm telling you. It's not. I mean,
told you that.
Well, I hope.
I said, Z2 can back me up on this. I said this before the stream even started.
Well, he was in here, but he left because
Yeah, but I knew you weren't going to stay.
he's a little pussy.
Either way,
well,
I'm gonna say this right now. You guys have almost hit the 3-hour mark. I mean, I don't think there's any more point in continuing onward, like for more hours, because most of us have to sleep and have a lot of other priorities.
Yeah,
Well,
most
good.
definitely.
But to put this on perspective, because I got permission from ZTP to put this for dropping in word to that.
Liga!
For deceased.
Hey,
Attica.
CTB. If he's not going to make a stream, he's going to now, since I timed him out.
Well,
Tom would have said, "What's sleep?" Exactly.
Well, then again, if that was your way of provoking him, then hey, I'm not gonna stop.
I did listen. Let me just say this: I did everything I could in my power to prevent any sort of worst calamity that could have taken place. And
hey, I
You
tried
can
to.
other accounts too, so we can just go to another account and do it.
But with your permission, ZTP, all I can say, well, for deceased Attica, what it has to say.
Liga!
The angry.
I don't want to hear none of that racist stuff in my books.
Either way, I hope you purchase everything off brainbustercheese.com on other with Rant Ray Podcast, and yeah, I mean, it looks like you will have your money's worth. And put that comment back up. Anyway, and also make sure to purchase the fanny pack. It is our favorite.
yeah, from J-Man's donated. It's personally come from his rear hind.
Hot dang right.
It'll be that too.
But either way, you can get yourself pants, shirts, jackets, even some, maybe even I don't know if there's underwear involved, but if there are, then get that too.
It's used from J-Man himself.
Exactly. And also be sure to get the face mask. Yes, we also have R&R face masks. And yeah. And by the way, G4L, if you're still here, no, it does not come into a 10XL, but thank you for playing.
And
now's for you, Kevin Daddy. I know there's enough sizes for you. Pick one and you can have it.
Okay. You know, Jim, you
This
better be
ain't
slick with
the
that.
Matrix, J-Man.
As for you, Jack, I know as skinny as you are as a freaking twig, you could probably get a small, minus, like a small one.
I'm gonna pretend I never heard of that.
Yeah, you are freaking skinny, dude. And green condoms from the R&R store.
Hey, toilet fetish guy.
Brainbuster tees don't even sell condoms. You idiot.
Oh, this actually gives me an idea.
What the fuck is up your ass, you absolute knobhead?
Lewis, what's he trying to do? He's trying to run away from his problems like usual.
Actually, you know what? Tom, you just really nailed it on there. You are a knobhead.
Oh my!
Not. Although it was actually supposed to aim at you know who. I'm not going to say the name out of respect. It is actually aimed towards you know who.
Either way. By the way, what was the ooh thing for again? Are you dying a moose? Are you a dying moose again?
Well, this caused me to die a little inside.
Oh, I thought it was because of what I was saying towards Tom, and I wasn't trying to be, mean or anything.
No, I'm used to it already. It's a normal thing of depressing moments.
Lewis, you just gave me a fucking idea.
I think the COVID-19 vaccine is pretty dangerous. You know what? I'm inclined to.
Okay, just cancel. Just cancel. It's grammar wars. Okay, grammar wars.
What cancel? Like what? Cancel culture?
Listen to this. I think that COVID-19 vaccine is pretty dangerous.
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 I think BBC is dangerous, right, Jordan? Yeah.
Well,
Which
no.
way? In
well,
which way?
Well, it depends. Depends.
Which way? Oh, wait. Are you talking like? No, I was talking about the British channel, not the. You know what? Never mind.
Oh, mines. Okay, gotcha.
No offense to Kevin if I say anything bad about the British broadcasting channel.
Well, actually, it's, while we're on the topic on that, Jordan,
Not
because
Kevin hates England too.
by the way, Jordan, since we're on the
That's
topic,
true. No, it is
since
true.
we're on the topic of the BBC, this is something that I actually want to bring this because this is a BBC is bound to be doomed.
What? Wow! You actually typed in something right for once.
What about the spelling?
No, the spelling is great. I'm like,
Yeah, what about Williams spelling?
I'm specifically asking Jor.
He's
That's what I
an
just. That's what I just said. I just answered the question.
Okay, so while we're on the topic of the BBC, because I think you probably might have missed that because this was in almost 10. Actually, I was right. It's almost 8 days ago. BBC is bound to be doomed, according to the showrunner for Doctor Who, Russell T. Davies.
Ooh, that is not good.
I'm still watching season 13.
I have no shame. I have no shame in saying this because BBC is a big bad cocksuckers. As if that would stand anything for that. Big British cocksuckers.
That's not what I find when I type it.
No, what you'd find is big black cock. Let's be real here.
Big British cocksuckers. Big British cocksuckers. Big bad cocksuckers. But you know what? Why do I think that the BBC is bound to be doomed? Well, you're gonna have to watch the video yourself because honestly, this is one.
There is no love affair between me and G4L, and you spelled affair wrong.
Oh my goodness!
I meant to say unfair.
Still, you spelled it wrong, you idiot.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. Okay, highlight the comment. Highlight the comment.
J-Man, your high-pitched idiot sounds it's getting better.
Just go ahead and highlight Kevin's comment of the affair thing.
Oh,
go ahead.
Arthur is back.
Okay, let's put.
I don't. Well, let's not put that into context right here. Just put Kevin's comment of him saying affair.
Let me go. Yep.
So you don't think that you misspelled?
Afar air. Afar air.
It's AFFAIR.
So, Arthur, you can comment again. Well, I'll be right back, guys.
Oh my God, no, Tom.
Oh my goodness.
Your Scorpio is showing, and it's showing right now, and we're seeing it.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, yeah, motherfucker. Oh, god damn it. I can't even make the goddamn impression of Randy.
Hey.
No.
Hey, J-Man,
It was good. No, it was good. It was good.
Hey, J-Man, do you know what is this right here?
What? What? Oh,
Yes.
okay. I see what you're talking about. Can I give you guys a bit of a heads up? David doesn't really want us telling that joke anymore because, there are times where, he can have his balls busted, which is fine, but there are times when he really wants things to be enough is enough, okay? Not gonna lie.
Understood.
You're very clever with that one. I give you credit.
Clever with what?
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Hey, J-Man. If that's the case,
you're a strange indivial, ZT.
No.
J-Man.
It's all
if that's the
delivery.
case, then that joke dies today.
Well, everyone's been trying to get the joke to die down, but it's just that there hasn't been any talk recently. That's the problem. Nobody talks anymore,
Well, we're talking.
But
that's because I like you.
Well, who doesn't?
Oh God!
Also, can I say this?
Go ahead. And by the way, you might want to stop solo screening somebody so we can all be seen. Thank you.
Okay.
Bam.
Arthur,
All right, go ahead, Papa Cronus.
why the fuck would I want to move on from
my
what you
God,
did?
Dad.
That's the point you don't get. I'm not going to move on. And I told you I wasn't going to move on. And you said it was fine. So what changed? Oh, wait, you can't talk because I timed you out again. Oops.
But regardless of that,
I'm not gonna lie. I hate saying that, but that just sounds like very stupid right there. I mean, like abusing your power is not really what is the way I would want to go.
At this point, Jim,
I don't really
think
care. I don't
You
really
may not care. I know, but still.
You
Either
know,
way.
at this point, I done what I could, and I can't fix this.
I'm going to abuse my power all I want because I have reason to.
Because
I mean,
I
that's
know
what
what's
you
gonna
don't
happen
get.
tomorrow. I know exactly what's gonna happen tomorrow, and I don't.
Well, you guys
And
don't
I'm
have to
waiting
be a
for
part of that. Well, you guys don't have to watch it. I mean, you can watch me. I can even have some of you guys on here. We don't have to discuss about drama. We can just discuss about whatever.
No, I know I'm not going to be personally affected because the drama is not going to be about me, although I'm going to be in context of it because it's going to be in my stream. But it's more so of other people being impacted with it, and it's going to be people from my group that's going to go at them, and it's not going to end pretty.
Yeah.
It's going to be very ugly.
With great power comes great responsibility. No, it's with great power comes great responsibility. There, and now he just corrected himself. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Now,
okay,
what would
Uncle Ben.
And
It
wait a
would be
minute.
funny if he
I
didn't
talk-
correct himself and he did
I
it
talk.
intentionally to
How
trigger
dare?
J-Man.
Hold on. I talk. How dare you assume my vocals? It's how dare you.
I think that was done on purpose.
You know what?
Now, why
This
would you
stream,
think?
this stream is brought to you by Grammarly.
Now, Jordan, why would you think my voice impression when I did? Ooh, goddamn! What the fuck is wrong with my goddamn voice when I putting myself in a position in a city position? Ugh, it's so goddamn ridiculous when I talk.
Well,
like
the thing is, you were almost you were almost there, you know, and now you sound like an old man.
This is almost feels like I'm some sort of thugger every time I think. Oh god damn it! What the fuck is wrong with my goddamn voice? Ugh.
You sound like someone that just took a dump.
Like I honestly don't give a fuck if I do take a goddamn crap. I want to see every place that those goddamn motherfuckers who's on fucking say. You understand that?
You sound like a crackhead that just walked the streets in New York City.
Do you honestly think that way?
Oh yeah, of course you would
do,
spot out
you do
in that sentence, Jordan.
And it's funny. It's funny because I actually heard a crackhead plenty of times that they sound just like that. Yeah.
When especially if it's that goddamn voice impersonation of Randy Orton. No, Randy.
Randy
Savage.
Randy Savage. Yeah, there you are. You correct me.
Randy Savage. GOAT, man.
Hey, J-Man. J-Man, what about this impression? Like, seriously.
Like seriously. Like, I'm annoyed at a certain individual, the Legacy of Dragon, who doesn't know when to shut the hell up. Like, seriously. You can't stop making parody videos about me. Like, tut, you think you're so funny. You so ha ha. Like, seriously.
No, hey, not bad.
Well, guess what? You keep making your jokes. Keep making your jokes. Because watch what happens. Once Hamasha comes, ooh, Legacy of Dragon, you're gonna get anally screwed.
Wow.
Seriously.
I'm impressed. You actually did your own version.
Yeah, I know. I just thought of that just by having to, dealing with what's going on. Oh God, not again.
Nah, ZTB. Honestly, why do you think my voice sounded like a crackhead in New York?
It does. It sounds like a crackhead.
As a crack-headed version of these Randy Savage.
Could be, or just some crackhead out on the street getting their quick fix. That's what it
It's-
sounds
it's-
like.
Or
kind
as
of-
Andrew would say, a quickie.
That too. They go for that.
Oh
Parker,
god
I
damn
do
it!
this all day. I mean, come on.
That's just
Please
a waste of air.
You know what?
commenting because you're fucking entertaining me.
You know what? This reminds me of when every time you keep timing Arthur out, it reminds me of Dragon whenever he gets muted and then he comes back. You know,
Say again.
you remember the that impersonation you did of Arthur? You know, like hold on, like it's like this. Hey, take the comment down and watch this. Be like, by the way, hey man, Charlie. By the way, hey man, Charlie. You know, that's what it reminds me of with Papa. You know, just timing Arthur out.
Thanks for keeping that
Except
alive.
Dragon, can take a hint.
Either way, I feel like we should just close this off. Maybe pick up tomorrow or something because it's obvious he's not coming in here.
I'm not picking
And-
this up, but I will pick up my stream, the gaming stream of Sonic Adventure. I modded the music, and it's going to be so fantastic when you listen to
And
it. So
don't forget to
stay
fucking
tuned
mention.
for that.
Don't forget to mention ZTB. I supplied you with a few sound effects.
I did not use them for Sonic Adventure, but I did use them for another game. So when that happens, you'll see. I'll let you know, and you'll be well in notice that I reference you in that way. So
Although
Yeah.
that name, although that scenario is going to be dropped by next month.
well, people know who you are as it is today, and that's all they need to know.
As it stands, it is what it is. But I couldn't give. I'm just gonna move on to Green Pressure. I'll fill you in the other details after this. Well, after the premiere, maybe some other time during the weekday.
Canada. It's a good place to. It's very cold. It's extremely cold. I wouldn't.
Advise.
Yeah, it's extremely cold right now.
Yes.
Mhm.
All right, gentlemen. I must take my leave, and I'll see you all next time. And I'll definitely see you all on the goddamn chilling with your order because it's your grand return.
Yes.
Because at this point in time, my time is waning being present on YouTube.
But this was awfully bittersweet.
Yep.
It works.
It's the best way I can describe it.
It works. It's fine.
So
First of all,
I'll see you all next time when that time arrives.
First of all, I'm not a pedophile, and second of all, Dennis is not a pedophile, and third of all, I'm an Israelite, and fourth of all, hold on, all you fake Christians out there, I'm gonna tell you right now that Jesus was black, not white.
The fact
I
that you
can
added
tell. I can tell you did not want to say that.
Well, the thing is, I know I don't think that is true, but I do like the impersonation though.
Well, gentlemen, this is where I depart.
Yes. Goodbye, my son.
And J-Man, legit, like seriously.
Like seriously.
And J-Man, do you practice that on your own time?
I just keep, remembering it. It just keeps running through my head like a freaking rerun of a TV show that I like watching.
Even on your own time?
My own time. I actually like,
Whoa.
I actually like, having fun, with it, even when someone's not looking.
Hey, have you ever did your impressions in front of your mom? Like, yeah, you try like seriously. Have you said it to your mom before?
Actually, I have.
Wait, in that impression voice?
I actually have, and she just just shakes her head and all that, but still, it is what it is.
Does she know does she know the person who makes the reference?
I don't think she knows anything about Dragon. No offense.
No, the original source.
I don't know if she knows that much about Arthur in regards of that either.
So, Jamie, are you saying that my impression of Arthur beats the real Arthur?
In a sense, yes.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Well, hey, you fooled Dan XP, so.
So, are you saying that Dan XP is hard to fool?
No, he thought you were Arthur at one point. So, but hey, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to to disguise your voice and almost sound like the guy who you're parroting off of. So
Okay, Jay, man. If I were to kind of speak like this, do I sound like a different person in a way?
you sound now more chill and more toned down.
Hi.
Yeah, that's correct. This is like my
Like,
chill.
oh my
kind of-
God, right. We were just and we were just
Just
and we were
about to
just
end it.
and we were just about to end it till
I'm gonna,
you
I'm gonna,
showed up.
I'm gonna check my Discord and see the messages there.
His comment's gonna be deleted. Yep, I knew it.
Fuck.
Okay. Next time, just know this, ZTB, absolute power corrupts absolutely.
And I'm not responsible for that, so people are liable to
You
their
may-
own decisions and choices.
Well, actually, it's a mod on your live chat, so therefore it does make it your responsibility.
Yeah, but
I'm sorry, but hey, you got to take it how it is. I mean, and plus, think of it like this. Think of it like this. Me giving you that type of like advice right there just proves that what.
What?
What did he say to me? I don't remember that.
What do you mean
Either
by
way.
losing viewers?
I have no idea what he's
I'll
talking
wait.
about.
I'll wait for his response.
But either way, just know that just take some mods off that won't be able to abuse their power like that, because that's you and I both know that that's just wrong.
Yeah, it's coming to a point where it's like, but see, here's the thing. It's more so of, I want the situation to be handled. I want the situation to be.
Oh wait! He wasn't responsible for his mods in the stream. That's what. Yeah, exactly. You know what? I get it. You know what? Tom actually agrees with me. And you know what? Even if you don't care how wrong it is, Corona, still, at the end of the day, there's no meaning and no context behind it. But either way, we're not gonna get.
Message.
We're not gonna get into it any further. We probably need to end the stream while we still can. You know.
Guys, we gotta end it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I'll catch you all later, Dragon. J-Man's
problem.
not so legit.
And ZTV, thanks for arranging this.
See you later,
stream.
Kevin, mommy.
It's laggy.
Okay.
It's laggy. It's lagging.
Okay, boring.
Yeah.
No, it's bitch to you. Catch it.
No, I call you boring.
No, it's always gonna be bitch. Ain't nothing boring here.
Hey,
Everything is entertaining and
Yeah, but
enjoyable.
ZTV, I know you're not boring. I'm just joking with you.
I know. I'm just having fun with it.
Oh, CTP. You said something about Sonic?
Yes. So tomorrow, or actually today, a couple of hours,
Oh,
at 3
man.
p.m. Sonic Adventure.
Hey,
so,
man.
Yeah.
Hey, Dragon, take care of yourself, man.
Here, I'll show you a link.
Yeah, you too, bro.
I'll show you a link to this video, but you don't have to share it, though. You don't have to share it. I'll just send you a link to this video. I mean, man, I wish there's a perfect remake of Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 with amazing Japanese music, but I don't think we're not going to have that in this current age.
And you won't have it in my playthrough. Oh, I saw this one. Yeah, I saw this. I play this. I play this mod. Yeah.
Oh man, I like. Damn, that music. That music's perfect. Perfect for that stage.
Yeah, I played this mod before, but I played it without the motion blur because it was kind of hurting my eyes. But yeah.
Hey, J-Man.
Oh yeah.
Can you do a rant in Arthur's impression about the dark side?
I'm trying to end the stream, guys.
Oh
Yeah. Let's no need to prolong it.
Okay.
Anyways, guys, check out
And-
the stream tomorrow, well, today, in 3 p.m. Eastern for Sonic Adventure DX. Well, the Dreamcast, so it's not DX. And I hope you guys enjoy it. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think of this stream. Make sure to leave positive comments. If you have any sort of disagreements, put it in the comment section. Let us know. What's going on? What's the tea? What's the dealio? So, ZTB sorting out. So
Yeah,
catch it
first of all,
on Fleek.